On right now. Oops, I'm still Santa. Better get rid of that. Chat. Okay. Chat has lived. Rice? Oh, shoot. Okay. This. Turn back up. Shut that down. This can go away. Okay. Still have to change my hat.
What's your favorite thing about wearing it?
I shouldn't say.
All right. Keep your secrets.
All right. Okay. I have to garden still. But we have all the time in the world.
We do.
Did you get up to anything cool over the holiday, or did you
Not
get
really.
any cool books?
I did. I got quite a few good books. And I will describe them now.
Yes, please.
I got Are Prisons Obsolete by Angela Davis.
Mm.
I got The Kaiser's Holocaust, which is by two authors, neither of which I remember their names. I think one of them is David.
David's good enough for me.
And I found a $25 Amazon gift card that I got like 2 Christmases ago.
Ooh, good find. I love that.
Good find. Um, so I bought myself a book as a treat
Yeah, of course.
because
What else
it
are
was
you supposed to
free.
buy?
It's called the Sociopathic Society. Forget that guy's name too.
Yeah.
Berber, I think was the last name. Charles Berber. No, Derber. Charles Derber.
Both are a little silly, to be
It's
honest.
Charles Derber. Um, let's see here. Yes, those are the three books I got.
Whoops.
And then using what was left on the gift card, I had just ordered Disaster Capitalism by Naomi Klein.
Oh,
Yep, that should be here sometime in January.
those are all very interesting books. One of my New Year's resolutions is to read more because that
OMG, me too.
makes sense. Oh my god. I don't know how you're supposed to read more than you already do, but sure for sure.
More!
No,
More!
slow down. Um
It is not enough slices.
I'm shooting low myself. Um because I don't read at all right
Yeah,
now. So I feel
yeah,
like a nice 10 books this year feels
yeah.
feasible. Never enough slices. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, we're talking about how many books Remy reads. His New Year's resolution is to read more. And mine is too, but like probably significantly less. Hi,
No,
Cat.
my goal is only 12.
Oh, Cat gets real crazy with it. Um, you did come at a perfect time. Um, I asked Remy what books he got for Christmas. So You are so
I knew
right.
I should have waited for that.
Yeah, but that's okay. You could just tell everybody again.
I tried to tell him,
you,
but he didn't listen to
you
me.
did. I'm
He said, "I'm
sorry.
glad Kat's not here to talk about books."
No, I never
That's what
said
he said.
that. I didn't say that.
That's how it went. I remember.
No, there's video
I'm
proof.
just joshing. It didn't go like that. Um. Well, Kat. Can I call you Kat? Of course I can. Oh, Thus Spoke Zarathustra. That is a classic.
What the fuck?
A bit. It's it's a good.
I've been Josh.
Okay.
No.
All of Nietzsche's stuff is kind of dense, but that's
I'm just
because
a
it's
little guy.
18th century European philosophy. So it's all kind of dense.
Yeah.
But um that's a great place to start if you're getting into Nietzsche. Yeah.
I was
But anyway,
thinking like a nice not that. Probably
yeah.
something else.
You honestly don't need to read nihilism if you I mean it's not actually nihilism, but everybody calls it nihilism. But yeah, if that's not your thing, I don't think you would enjoy, Nietzsche, Kierkegaard, etc., etc.
Why?
Why? Because you, from what I understand of your reading, because we talk about it, tend to gravitate more towards um sort of sociological stuff. And Nietzsche is like purely philosophical.
Okay, yeah. I
And it's not a capability thing. I know you could read it.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
I'm
don't
sure.
think you would like doing it.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
think it would become a drag, and I think you'd be like, this sucks. And then you'd have this Pavlovian association, and it would be difficult to get back into reading. I
Yeah.
know that because it's happened to me with
Oh,
some books.
with that or
Not with Nietzsche, but
yeah.
trying. It happened to me with fiction books actually. Um,
Oh.
my first time trying to read Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. That's a
Watch The Killer, you'd love it, and you would get the movie's story before it unfolds because the main character's playlist is The Smiths. Okay, I'm actually doing a movie thing right now. Um, I'm adding, um, like I'm, I was supposed to do it last year, but I fucking didn't do that. Um, but like I do an album every week. I was also going to watch a movie every week. It's a David Fincher movie, so you know what fucks. I don't know fuck about shit about anything, so I'll just write it down. Uh, Fincher. But yeah, anyway, the book thing, I would definitely, because I don't even like conversations about philosophy all that much.
yeah.
I'm not a
You're not a
philosophical
philosophy
guy.
enjoyer.
No, it's like I'm just I'm
I
here to
think
live.
you. I
I'm
think.
not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
I think you like sort of philosophical consequences. I don't think you like philosophy itself. So if
I feel like
something.
every time any of my this was a big thing in my creative writing class. Everybody
Uh-huh.
got really philosophical one day, and I was just fucking bored out of my mind. Everyone sounded super stupid to me because we were all
Yes.
talking way too serious. I was like, we are all
Yes.
in college. None of this matters to me. And I
Yeah.
was the only one not participating in the conversation because I just didn't have anything to say. So it felt like a little awkward. And as a result of this conversation, class went longer and I have a job. So
Right.
I had to leave faster than everyone else. So then I just felt rude. It was a nightmare. I did not like creative writing. Everyone was too
That's
the
another problem about philosophy is that it becomes very pretentious very quickly.
yeah. And that's I
Um,
feel like it'd be fine if we talked about it in like layman's terms.
yeah, no, and that's the thing. That's what I was saying about like philosophical consequences.
Yeah.
Um, is I think like there's philosophy that does not read like philosophy. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? And I think that stuff you would enjoy a lot more than like here's how to do philosophy.
Yeah.
Um, or like Floss mentioned, sort of classics of philosophy, such as Thus Spoke Zarathustra.
Yeah. Speaking of things Floss said, he also said he directed Zodiac, Seven, Gone Girl, Fight Club, etc.
Yeah, David Fincher goes hard.
Oh, let me write down those two. There's an irony in not participating in philosophical debate because you want to live in the moment. I'm sure you could say that about anything I say about philosophy. Like
There is
any way I look at conversations about philosophy, you can like twist
it's
into be
all
like, you are
philosophy.
being philosophical right now, bro. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. Shut the fuck up.
It's not even a twist. You're doing it even if you don't know you're doing it.
Yeah, because that's just how it goes. And that's what and that's the and that's kind of like proving the point that I'm making is like I'm doing the philosophy I give a fuck about,
Right.
and I'm doing it in a normal way.
It's called pragmatism.
Can you like give me a definition on that?
So pragmatism in, I guess, sort of layman's term really just means like being an opportunist. But in like a philosophical sense, it's just you're just doing the thing that makes the most sense to do to you, which in
Oh,
this case is just leave to go to work.
leave to go to work. Also,
Um,
hi. Happy fashionably late. Sorry about my rice. Didn't mean to. We're making Dex the Philosopher 2024. Don't do that.
it's a waste of time.
Okay. I'm looking at the um Christmas stuff that's still out, and then I should be good to go. Basic backpack. I will buy it with my last dollar. Aw, presents. Transgender hat. Uggs. Autism scarf.
It's describing a liberal arts campus.
So true. No music. Oh, fuck, thank you.
Transgender hat. Uggs. Autism scar.
Yes,
Ugh.
flaws. Autism scarf. Oh my god. I didn't say my highs. No, okay, it's okay, Kat. You did it just now. Cats is high. To you specifically, by the way.
Hey.
Okay. What do we got on the docket today? Boss spots for me.
Boss bots.
Boss spots. Oh, wait, I don't want this on my back. Oh, I don't want the scarf on either. Fuck, I'm not done. I gotta change. Oh yeah, I was a dragon. Fuck, I forgot. We'll upgrade a little bit. I don't know. Me and my silly little autism toys, barbells and dumbbells. Shut the fuck up. Okay, Dreamland. Man autism. So true. Gym autism. Okay. Got all my gags. I'm dressed. Are you ready to go?
Oh yeah,
All right.
I'm ready to
Rock on.
go. There's no boss bot invasions,
Yeah.
but there's other invasions.
This
They're
is
big
true.
cogs.
Loan shark. I didn't get the good autism. I got the flexing in a car window and scaring the kids in the back seats on accident kind. That's okay. I think that's a fun autism still. Having self-confidence autism. Oh, the trolley. I've never seen anybody else play trolley games before. Also, unfortunate news, my dad was able to replace a fuse in my power supply and it shorted another one when he turned it on. So now I
Oh,
gotta return it and hope the new one's good. What the fu- That's terrible. I'm sorry, Cat. I hope the next one goes okay.
my sink. Just speaking of unfortunate news.
Yeah,
Well, hang on. Let's get a game plan here.
for sure, for sure. Because we talked
We need
about...
to defeat big cogs anyway,
Yes.
so we might as well go fight them.
Okay.
Would you like to fight loan sharks or bigwigs?
I am a loan
Loan
shark
sharks would be
enjoyer.
slightly easier.
Oh, okay, perfect. I love
And
loan sharks.
I emphasize slightly.
You know, of course. Your sink speaks of unfortunate news.
Yes, actually, it brings unfortunate news. It is a harbinger of unfortunate news.
Oh.
So it was the other day, minding my own business,
Yeah, just chilling.
and my girlfriend goes downstairs, and she starts making the her something bad is happening signal, which is her going um really loudly,
Yeah,
loud enough for me to hear.
yeah.
She has said my name twice in the nearly 8 years we've been together, and once was an accident. So
That's fucking crazy.
we just don't call each other by names. We just go get each other.
Oh.
Like if we just I don't it's a back and forth thing.
Yeah.
Like if we're talking about one another, you know,
Yeah.
then that's different. But like talking to each other, yeah, we don't really say each other's names.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, there's no one shark buildings here. We're going to die. She started making her signal for bad news,
Bad news, yeah.
right? Like a frightened animal. Usually it means Boots brought a live animal into the house.
Aw,
And I was like,
thank you, Boots.
surely another robin is in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Nay. I go downstairs, and the kitchen is filled with about 1.5 inches of water. On the floor.
Oh.
I was like, well, that's not good. I examine the room and quickly discover that the source of the water is the jet of water shooting out from under the sink.
Uh-huh.
There's a small waterfall coming from the cupboard under the sink. So real, Sherlock moment there, powers of deduction.
Yeah, you killed that shit.
Open it, it's like I'm being shot by a hose. And I'm like, okay, so something is wrong with the sink. I just start twisting everything I could find. Nothing works.
Nay, it was a horse. Oh shit. Thank you,
Yeah,
Kat.
basically.
I don't know much about kitchens, but I know that's not supposed to happen. So true.
Yeah.
Another power of deduction moment.
The good news is there's a boss bot invasion.
Oh.
Not relevant to the story, but relevant to us.
Relevant to us. Which
So anyway.
district?
Zoink Falls.
It was gonna take me a minute to get there for sure.
So anyway,
Chef, had Snaggle Nugget.
there's one knob that I am incapable of getting a grip on,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I bet that's the problem knob.
Yeah. I mean,
So
without a
we
doubt.
are running around like headless chickens. We're taking pictures of things because we're like, I'm not paying for this.
Yeah.
Uh, emergency maintenance number doesn't go through.
Oh.
It connects to the apartment office. I found a 5-star building.
Oh, okay.
And the apartment office is closed because this is happening on New Year's Day.
Okay.
So we try a different number. Connects us to the same thing. Closed. We try a third number on Google. Connects us to the same thing. Closed.
Closed.
So at this time, I managed to twist the untwistable knob and stop the flood.
Yeah.
That was the fastest group this side of the Mississippi.
We're all business today.
Yeah.
Santa? Girl Santa.
And not Santa.
And not Santa? Girl
But anyway,
Santa.
so we get that done.
Yeah.
By this time, because of the sheer volume and velocity of water shooting out of my sink, the kitchen has flooded, and the water has seeped into the laundry room,
Ah, good.
and it's moving into the dining room and getting towards the hallway to the living room. And I'm like, boy, oh boy, things are not looking great here. So we put in a maintenance request online,
Yeah.
how you're supposed to normally do it if it's a non-emergency, and we were like, this is literally all we have.
Yeah.
So she starts getting towels, which I don't know if you've ever tried to remove flood water from your house, but towels is not gonna
Towels is
cut
not
it.
gonna do it.
But it's all we have.
Yeah.
So she starts getting towels, and I'm like, we're gonna die. So I call my grandma, and I'm like, how do I get like 100 gallons of water out of my house right now? And she's like, I don't know. You have a shop vac? No, I don't. So
Shop vac. Are you allowed to suck water with that, or?
that's what it's made for.
Oh,
That's one of the functions it's made for.
cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Do not use a regular vacuum to do that.
no.
But a shop vac, yes.
Have you tried opening the door?
We did. There is a
Just a
slight
nice
lip
Oh.
there. So it wouldn't, it's not, yeah.
Boo.
Very few doors, exterior doors, that don't have a change in elevation.
Floss, really quick before you continue, says
Uh-huh.
I had a similar thing, had to turn the valve to stop water coming into the house, messaged my landlord like water is coming up, and he said no, water goes down. Like, yeah, the problem is it's coming up.
Yeah.
Landlords are the worst, man. That's the one thing I don't care for or look forward to moving out, is I have to fucking deal with a landlord.
Most are not as bad as you hear online, but none are good.
None are good.
Yeah. Most are not like, I am going to evict you right now.
Yeah.
That does happen,
No, because of fucking course it does.
but
But overall,
most of the time they're just people.
yeah.
Parasitic people, but people.
But people.
But anyway, so we set up a towel barrier to, which is honestly one of my better ideas, to prevent the flood from moving.
Yeah.
And then she takes one of the wet towels and basically just starts running it on the ground to squeegee the water over to me. And I'm just taking the broom and just whipping it as hard as I can and just flinging water out of my back door,
Yeah.
which I'm sure looked insane from the outside.
Well, you know, you do what you gotta do.
But we managed to get it out, and then the story has a happy ending.
Okay.
Maintenance request came through. They showed up like an hour later,
Oh, thank God.
and they were like, "Looks rough." And I'm like, "Sure does." That's where the line busted right there. And they're like, "All right." So they replaced that. and then they brought in actually a water extraction crew.
Oh,
Um,
the whole
and
set
these
of
guys,
guys.
yeah, and they were like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, I kind of got most of the water already," and they were like, "Yeah, you did a nice job." I was like, thank you. It's under the floorboards and under the cabinets, so I can't get that water."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Don't worry, we're gonna run some dehumidifiers and some fans for 2 days. So tomorrow they will be back to get their stuff. It has been running in my kitchen nonstop. It's loud as hell. If you walk into my kitchen, your eyeballs shrivel up and just fall out of your head. It's so dry in there.
Oh, sounds awful.
It's also being taken up by giant humidifiers or
Yeah.
dehumidifiers.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's how I spent New Year's Day.
That fucking sucks.
Honestly, it was not that bad.
Well, considering the
Mold
ending.
damage has yet to appear,
Oh, good.
so
So,
it could get worse.
could get worse, but it hasn't.
But as of right now, it has not.
Flaw says they're shockingly incompetent people, I assume, referring to landlords. And Kat
Yeah.
says, at least you got it fixed relatively quick. Which I agree
I know.
with.
I am shocked that we managed to get any response at all,
Me too.
let alone a helpful response, because my history with this apartment complex has not been stellar.
Yeah. Although the team of water guys just coming in with very large fans and dehumidifiers is so fucking funny to me.
Yeah, just literally the like the Avengers of getting water out of my kitchen. It was
And they
just
had like the
two black
goofiest
guys, and I
tools.
think it was very clearly a father and son situation.
Oh,
And they hooked that shit up in like 12 minutes, and they were like, "All right, we'll be back Wednesday." I was like, "Thanks, boss," and that was it.
Oh.
They looked very similar, except one was older, and that was.
And that was it.
Yep, he wore glasses to show that time had passed.
To show that time had passed.
But yeah, they were nice and efficient, and my maintenance guys were like, "Oh yeah, your sink's broken," and I was like, "Yep, thank you. I even know where it broke." And they're like, "Yes, it did."
Yes, it did.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, you should be safe from too wet / too dry kitchen soon.
Yeah. And with, I mean, the speed at which they got the dehumidifiers in here, should be good on mold damage, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like they got them in here, boom, like that. I mean, it was.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
they responded to your
They
cry for
responded,
help.
dog. Yeah, it was happening, and I was like, I am going to firebomb the office. Pick up the phone right
Please,
now.
pretty please.
There was no please about it.
Get pissed.
I was straight up going to redacted the first person I found sitting in that
Oh,
office.
No.
I will say, all my experiences here with like the maintenance people, great. Love those guys. With the office people, not great. Don't love those guys.
Yeah. Office people are the worst.
I know, anytime I go in there, like when they were installing new internet and they just cut my line and then left, and it was like in the middle of like finals.
Yeah, I fucking remember that.
And I was like, "Hey,
Wait,
my internet," and they were like, "Yeah, we're upgrading it." And I was like, "I don't, yeah, right, I get that." They just cut the line. They were like, "Yeah, then they're gonna put in a new one." And I'm like, "Okay, when?" Because they cut it yesterday. And they're like, "Oh, they don't work on weekends." And I was like, well, it was like 11:30 a.m. when they cut it. Like, it wasn't like 4:59 and then suddenly the clock struck 5 and they were off for the day.
Because to be honest, I get that.
Yeah, I get it.
5 o'clock, time to go home. I would personally, I'd drop everything, but
I wouldn't leave someone without internet. I'd
no,
wrap it up.
Wrapping it up for sure.
But I'd be moving.
Yeah.
What I'm more likely to do is not, like, if it's late in the day, I'm more likely to not start a job
Yeah.
and just start cleaning up from the other jobs. That's what I'm more likely to do. But if I certainly wouldn't be like, snip, see ya.
Yeah, that's
and they were like,
crazy.
well, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. They'll be back Monday. And I was like, all right. And so I dealt with that inconvenience, and it was Monday, and I was like, I still don't have internet. And they were like, I don't know what to tell you, man. And I was like, well, I pay to live here, so I know what I'm gonna tell you. I've never been annoying about anything in my life until I started paying to live here. And now I'm like, I give you guys $600 a month. Give me internet now. This is not a request.
Yeah.
And not like, ooh, I want to play video games. Like, I have paid you $600. I expect the services we have agreed to.
Because it's like, it's not even you're just paying them, you're also paying someone else. And you need the internet to do the stuff that you paid someone else to make you do.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Just middle of finals. I was like, alright, I guess I'm going to the library. This is a strange situation. And then when we moved in, the whole apartment smelled like cigarettes.
Oh.
And I was like, that's not great. And we were kind of looking around, and I looked in one of the vents in the bedroom, and there was a whole pile of like ash in there. So I think someone just dumped an ashtray in there as they were leaving.
Oh.
And so it like sprayed throughout the house, and we had to get like our ducts cleaned. Those guys were nice though. They came in, they were like, hey, we've been contracted by your apartment complex. I was like, oh, they're paying for it? Go crazy.
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. I was like, are you guys paid by the hour? They were like, yeah, we also get a commission. And I was like, enjoy.
Stay as long as you like. You want something to drink?
Yeah. I was like, we're going to the beach. Help yourself to whatever's in the fridge. See ya.
Oh, I love the beach.
I don't.
I know.
But we went.
But you went.
I was the only person in the water.
Oh. That's the beach. That's half the beach.
It's more than that.
Arguably, you're right. A lot of folks spend more than half the time on the sand, though.
I know, but I was the only one in the water. Everybody else was like wearing clothes.
Oh.
It was like 75. And I was like,
Take it off. Get your
I'm going to
swimsuit
be-
on.
I'm becoming completely naked and I'm getting in this water.
Yeah.
I didn't get
fuck yeah.
completely naked, but I wore my bathing suit and I got
As
in the water.
naked as law will allow.
No, it was more than that, but it was just a regular swim shorts. It wasn't anything European.
Yeah.
But
Oh, God. I'd hate that.
God forbid. But yeah, no one was in the water, and they were like, "Are you insane? It's like 65,
60.
the water temperature." And I was like, "This is." I grew up in a lake.
That's good.
Highest temperature was 17 degrees.
I don't know if it's hot outside. Don't you want the water to be colder than the outside?
Yeah.
On our most recent Disney trip, I don't know who she was, but she was checking the temperature of the water. because apparently by law in Florida you have to have the water temperatures at certain you know which makes sense overall. But the water temperature for the pool was required to be like 81, which is sickening. That is a disgusting temperature
Just get in, dog.
for
You'll be fine.
ugh,
It's good for you.
81 degrees. No, thank you.
You're not even refreshed.
No.
You're just wet.
And it's like a hot tub, and they have one. They have a fucking hot tub. Just go in the hot tub. I just don't get it. Like, it was okay because when we were there, it was kind of cold.
Right.
Because it was November, so it was like 60-ish. Which is cold for Florida.
Right.
Every time I've been, at least. But yeah, it was I don't know. Being in hot water while it's hot outside makes my head hurt.
I don't know that I've ever had that reaction. But I don't like hot tubs.
Yeah,
I hate them.
hot tubs
Hate being
are
in hot tubs.
they're fine. I gotta be in the mood.
They make me feel like I feel like
You're soup
I
now,
can't
dude.
breathe.
Oh, that actually happened to me once. Like, I got into a hot tub and I had a coughing fit every time I was like halfway in the water. Like, if I lowered
Yeah.
myself chest deep in the water,
had
I'd have a
another
coughing fit. Really terrible.
Yeah.
New building.
New building.
Oh. Just kidding.
I found a building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I can't breathe anytime I get in a hot tub.
Yeah. Maybe you're allergic.
To hot water?
To hot tubs.
Think you're onto something.
Because, I mean, it's a little different than a bath, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because it's a lot hotter than a bath, I think.
it's bubbling.
It's bubbling, there's like...
Oh.
air.
Attention everyone. Peep general chat to celebrate Mickey Mouse leaving or entering public domain.
You look like you're having fun. Thank you for the... Mickey Mouse picture. It's funny, our favorite guy, Jordan of Scooby-Doo fan film fame, immediately posted the Steamboat Willie short to his YouTube channel, which I thought was hysterical.
Yeah, there was a big, I guess Wikipedia editors had been talking about this since the day Wikipedia has been founded.
Steamboat Willie going into...
No, just Mickey Mouse entering public domain.
Oh, he already has been.
What?
He already has been. There was a different short with him in it that's been in public domain.
But I thought Mickey Mouse was just added to public domain.
By way of
Like
Steamboat Willie.
yesterday? Oh, Steamboat Willie was?
Yeah, the short.
I thought it was the whole character.
No.
What the fuck?
Have you seen? Yeah, it's weird. I don't really get it. Like, you're allowed to use the Steamboat Willie, like, short, and like the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse is in public domain,
Oh,
but
okay.
his character as a whole is
Right.
not. It's just him, the black and white version with no gloves.
It's the rubber hose animation.
Yes, I saw someone tweet, and now this is like a tweet, so I don't know how true this is,
Right.
but someone broke down what you can use
Ah,
for the public domain because they were being kind of a dick about it. They were like, I'm tired of people being wrong, blah blah blah, or whatever. Shut the
right.
fuck up, no one cares. But they said that technically you can do gloves, and it doesn't have to be black and white because they colored the posters. And so there's some leeway
Don't
there.
worry, everyone. I'll get him.
So true. Disney doing shady stuff. I mean, yeah, because I think they, like,
Being peed on!
I think they, postponed this for, like, 20 years or some shit, but it
Yeah, they
happened
managed to, like,
anyway.
lobby Congress.
Yeah.
Someone heal me. Please. I beg you.
Oops, sorry.
We are going to die now. It's over.
Ha
Ha ha ha!
ha ha ha. But yeah, the situation doesn't really make any sense to me, because I feel like there's more there. But yeah, it's not the character as a whole. I don't think.
Well, I'm really gonna do it this time.
I'm sorry. Because, I mean, obviously they can still get you for certain shit.
They can try.
They can try.
No, Disney lawyers will get you.
I'm sure if it's, like, on the, like, lesser offensive side, like,
I need
making
this on a t-shirt.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna give a fuck about that. But, like, if it gets big and they see money in it, then it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not thrilled. I know for a fact there's going to be stupid horror movies about this.
They already dropped a horror
Great.
game. Looks like shit. And, oh yeah, there's another movie. I forgot.
We already have Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah, it's basically the same shit.
You don't need more.
No. But yeah, someone already dropped a game, and then someone dropped a trailer for a horror movie. Do 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 do.
There's nothing wrong with Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's a fine game.
It's a little repetitive from what I saw.
And that's fine. It fills its niche. I've never played it, and I've never seen anyone play it. I don't even know why I'm talking about this.
I watched someone play. I also tried to play myself. I think it was free at one point. I don't know if it still is. But I remember being like, oh, this is fun, or whatever, and I downloaded it for free. And I was, you know, just a little guy, so I couldn't access a lot of games unless they were free, so I was excited. Okay, I am running out of elephant trunks so far. Have to be small magnet.
Steve Harvey kill.mp3.
I hate Disney horror movies. It's like when they have Hello Kitty pictures and decide to put the word cocaine in a silly typography. Please before I like these things because they're cute. And I mean, like, yeah. People can do whatever they want with the characters. I don't really give a fuck. But I like the regular one. Like regular Winnie the Pooh. He's just a silly little bear. And he likes honey. He doesn't kill people.
Oh, Mom.
The only like pull the trigger Piglet was a little bit funny, but that's it.
Well, yeah, there's a like tasteful way to do. Um, did my drop hit? I'm looking for my phone because I received a text message.
Oh, I don't remember already.
That's okay. We'll just assume it did.
So true.
There is one dead,
Yeah, I'm sure it hit.
so yeah.
I like the regular one for a reason. It's like I don't like when they try to turn horror movie characters into chibis or cute pictures. Like that's a mass murderer. Okay, that's a good point. The opposite is also weird. They love weebifying what's his nuts? I forget. It's a 2E street for me. And that's fair. That feels like a...
I mean, really, where did it go?
What?
Mi teléfonos.
Oh.
¿Dónde está?
I don't know.
Just need to respond to this text about Tupperware.
Tupperware?
Tupperware. I hardly know her where.
That was bad.
I found it.
Oh, congratulations.
And I said, that's not Tupperware. That's not Pyrex. That's my wife. Ah! His name is Bagel Glow. I also glow after I eat an everything bagel.
Mmm, everything bagel.
Everything bagel with like chive cream cheese.
Ooh.
Or maybe some smoked salmon. Come on now.
That's a fancy bagel. Beep 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 beep. Big pie. I mean, cake. Shout out to that small magnet.
I don't think you have to hand it to the small magnet in that instance.
It was a pity shout out.
Yeah. Congrats.
Grats. Grr.
I hate it when people are like, I read 98 books this year. And they're like, all those like pop science self-help books.
Ew.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before.
have probably, it's an ongoing hatred of mine.
Yeah, you
But people are like,
really
I
want
read
it.
25 books this month, and they're all Malcolm Gladwell. It's like reading the back of a shampoo bottle does not count as reading a book. I'm not, I don't genuinely, yes I do, but I also don't try to police what other people read.
Yeah.
Just the act of reading is good for you. But those people will then act like enlightened. They're like, I immerse myself in literature. It's like this is a book by Henry Kissinger.
Ugh. How
And
much
you're
longer do we have on this invasion? Are we good?
who cares?
Oh, okay.
Just
I
kidding.
guess
Just
not me.
kidding. 48
Oh,
minutes.
pff,
We be jamming.
so true.
I'll go down the other street, see if there's anything there.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, and like there's reasons to read Henry Kissinger.
Yeah.
There's also so many reasons not to.
Yeah. So true.
And when people are like, he had a complicated legacy. Not really.
No.
He sucked.
Glad he's dead. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Someone got there before me. What the fuck? Ah, got one. It's a bit awkward. I feel a little exposed. Just a 5-story anything, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, you said you found one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If people find joy in it, I don't care as long as no one's being a shithead except reading books by war criminals. So
That's
true,
the thing.
Cat.
If people enjoy it, but then they'll have these like fake, deep observations where it's like you should create healthy habits. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, Dalai Lama. That's great. That was very spiritual, very enlightened.
Yeah, so true.
Thank you for being a normal guy. You should brush
Bacon
your teeth
sauce.
twice a day. I'm gonna commit violence.
I feel like that's what a lot of self-help books are, except like reworded slightly.
That's exactly what they are, and I get it. Somebody has to whip the neckbeards into shape, but like, there's a difference between actually utilizing self-help books and just doing things that are good for you, and then being like, I am a guru. I'm so connected with myself.
Yeah.
That's what gets me. You know what I mean? But like, if you found a book helpful to your life, I'm happy for you. That's great.
Yeah.
Stop putting the word fuck in book titles. It's not cute.
What books are doing that?
There's so many of them.
Oh. If I could have the energy to brush my teeth once a day, my dentist will be happy. Words of wisdom. You should write a self-help book.
I'm going to.
Well, give us those 5 healthy habits or whatever. 2 minutes, that's all it is. The act of brushing one's teeth can be done with swift, easy movements. People have accomplished so extraordinary things in the span of 2 minutes.
That's exactly what
and
it
you
is.
can too by
That's
brushing your teeth.
exactly what it is. That is exactly what they are.
Wow, maybe you should write a self-help book. Art of not
Who
giving
wrote
a
that?
fuck.
Was that Slug?
That was Chris, yeah.
Of course it was. Yes, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. One of the least subtle books I've ever seen in my life. It's bright orange.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very subtle. The word fuck on a book cover doesn't sound very subtle either.
Oh, perfect. I found a Goodreads compilation of books with swear words in titles.
Oh,
The
okay.
Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Yeah.
Go the Fuck to Sleep. Beautiful Bitch. Mindfuck Series. Bastard Out of Carolina. Oh, that one's probably, like, actually decent. Because that sounds
Sorry,
like
it's
a
always
Southern Gothic kind of.
Yeah.
Bastard, like bastard in this sense, it sounds like it's being
used
as a-
properly.
Yeah. Fuck Valentine's Day.
Boo!
Good fucking girl. Rude bitches
Ooh.
make me tired.
Ooh.
This one's just the word cunt.
Oh. Okay.
And if Twitch asks, I'm European, so it's fine.
I don't think they give a fuck about that one.
Great. But just books like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sounds like the same vibe as using these items you surely have around your house. You can make this recipe/craft for super cheap. Like that one 5-minute crafts where they had a spoon, but they were so tired they used the spoon upside down and then took a hammer and then smashed it in the other direction and started eating the cereal that way. Is that niche? That one might be niche.
That might be niche, yeah.
That's alright.
You lost me on that one.
I'm locking in. Make up your fucking mind. There you go. That's alright. Despite the nicheness,
That joke was for somebody.
it was for somebody.
And they loved it.
I'm sure they did. That one was for me. I hate that one. It's terrible. It's the fucking worst.
Look at this.
Such
This
an
is exactly what I'm
Uga
talking about.
craft.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's representative. That is a state representative, Katie Porter. And
Oh, she matches the book.
yes. And
I mean, how can you not
think-
notice someone reading that book? I'm sorry.
well, this is a statement,
Yeah.
right? Like she's not like, oh, I'm just waiting in between meetings.
No,
I'm pretty
she's
sure this
doing
was-
something here.
This was at like I think a State of the Union by Trump or something.
Ugh.
And it's like this is the peak of like I figured it out. The people who resistance Democrats.
Probably, but I don't know what you mean by that.
They're the people who like put being anti-Trump as like their whole personality, but
Ugh.
not like in a constructive way. Like in
No,
a
they just like,
like
to
in a,
hate
when we had
Trump.
Obama, we could go back to brunch type way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Orange Man bad, but not like
Orange.
he is committing violence.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
I know
Those
exactly what you mean.
people-
I fucking hate those guys.
Those
feels
people
like
read
every-
books with fuck in the title.
Wait, fuck title.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is always that word. The minute the word fuck is in a title, I'm just like, this is gonna suck.
This is gonna suck.
This is gonna be terrible. When I open it, I'm like, I was right. This is awful.
That
Just pure
is-
dog water.
Yeah. Well, I've never read a book with fuck in the title.
I've never read a book.
True, me neither. I hear that, brother.
I hope to keep it that way.
With
My
with
mind
all
was
the books
only-
you're telling me about, I think I'd like to keep it that way too.
My mind was only one thing. Drop piano.
Wait, what?
Drop piano.
Oh, right, of course. Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of the piano dropping.
Of course. I have that effect on people.
Yeah. There is.
Get in here.
There you go.
I'm not gonna ask again.
Do, 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 do.
See that man over there? If you don't get in the car right now, he's going to turn you into soup and he's going to eat you.
What?
Oh, your parents never said that to you?
No.
Yeah,
Did
if we were like,
yours?
well, no, but it's something I've heard parents say. Like, if you don't stop throwing a fit in this target, that man over there is going to eat you for dinner. And they'll just point at a random guy.
Yeah.
My parents would just start beating the fuck out of us, but there was a clarity in that I sort of respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that happened. I was the guy who got pointed at once
Oh.
in a mire
Yeah.
near where I used to live,
Damn.
which is a funny statement to make because I've doxed myself 19 times. I've doxed you a handful of times, but I'm like where I used to live. But anyway,
Well, you know.
practice makes perfect. I'm not great, but I'm working on it. And yeah, a woman was like, "Do you see that man over there? If you don't," because this kid was like throwing a fit about something, and she was like, "If you don't act right, that man over there is going to eat you for dinner." And so I could tell she was embarrassed because I looked over and I heard it, and
Yeah.
she realized, you know what I mean, one of those moments, and she was kind of red, and I went like, you know, I like gnashed my teeth at the kid.
Yeah.
I really leaned into it. I was like, I am. She's right.
I'm going to eat.
I call me Krampus. I eat naughty like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kid instantly went silent. Cause I think that 4-year-old was like, yeah, whatever, mom. And he was like, oh my god, he's actually gonna do it. That guy eats kids. That was the same year I made 2 children cry on Halloween. It was a good year for me in terms of frightening children.
That's so mean.
Well, act right in the story.
Oh, okay. You know, you got me there. Okay. Grace says, what's everyone's favorite Google font? But in response to your story, she said, man, what the fuck? If someone accused me of being a cannibal like that, I would start acting awkward and guilty like I did it.
I did not act guilty about it. I was like, yes, me, hello, it's Mr. Cannibal. But Hannibal was my father.
I...
Taking extra time on this gag shop visit because 19 people are running at me trying to get first. Form a line, be nice. Society has rules.
Hannibal was my father. Call me Sandible. Son Hannibal. So true.
Please, Hannibal Lecter was my father. Call me young Hannibal Lecter, but young like rappers, like Y-U-N-G.
Oh, I thought you were going for like a young Sheldon thing.
No, not my first. I found a building if you want a TP.
Oh, sure. Yours is a lot better. Hannibal Jr., it's a family name. So true. Hannibal the Third.
You know the sad thing, circling back, Katie Porter seems to be, by all accounts, a pretty good representative.
Yeah.
Like, she's actively fighting for like working class people and all that.
Yeah.
She can't help it. She's 40. She can't. It's not her fault.
I feel 40-year-olds do be reading books with fuck in the title. It feels like something my mom would do. And I mean that in the meanest way possible.
Right. Anyway, in other
Alternatively,
news, I got Baldur's Gate.
oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
I watched a couple people play that, and I just don't. I just don't care. I just don't have any desire to play. I wish I did, because everyone seems to be having a really good time with it.
I've never actually played Dungeons and Dragons, so there was a just huge learning curve.
Oh, yeah. Dungeons and Dragons is hard to learn, to be fair. I'll break the mold in
Yeah,
another 20
that's
years. So true, cat. Slay. Slay. Congrats on Baldur's Gate. I've been thinking about it. Getting Baldur's Gate?
we're just thinking about it.
Or just thinking about Baldur's Gate. Someone made... there's like a chef or some shit in the game, and then there's that fuck-ass vampire everyone enjoys.
I killed that guy.
For real?
Yeah, the vampire. I killed him.
You can do that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, he tries to like. Okay, how do we feel about spoilers in this chat? Because I don't want to.
Oh. Okay, chat, cover your ears.
Okay, earmuffs. Yeah. At one point, you wake up, you're like resting in camp, and he's like about to take a bite out of your neck, and he's like, "Uh-oh, I've been caught." And he's like, "I wasn't gonna kill you. I just need this blood to be powerful." And one of the options is like drive a stake to his heart. And so
Yeah.
you take a stake if you pass the check, the roll or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You grab a stake from the fire pit and just stab him and kill him. And that's what I did. I found his character to be annoying, so I didn't mind killing him.
Interesting.
There was another annoying party member that I killed too.
Who?
Well, there's been a lot of spoilers.
I told
Or do
Chad
we
to
not
cover
care?
their ears.
All right, fair enough. Her name is Lae'zel. She's a Githyanki, and she, at one point, again, you're in camp, and she puts a knife up to your throat, and she's like, I don't even remember what she was complaining about, but I like wrestled her off, passed the check again, killed her. I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, why are you threatening? I thought we were friends.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't.
Why are you all being mean to me?
Why everyone's so mean to you?
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
You know, fair enough.
And like everybody else in camp after I killed the vampire, by the way, was like, nice. And then everybody after I killed Lae'zel, no one reacted. There was not a single line of dialogue. So I was like, well, I'll just assume you all approve.
Oh man. I guess I didn't realize you could just kill whoever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah. It has ramifications for the story and stuff, but
Oh,
that guy was
I'm sure.
annoying.
I did, well...
Alright, Roxy.
You fuck.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Thinking about getting it, I think I would enjoy it, but it's also like $50. And that's the thing that gets me about a lot of games, is games are fucking expensive.
I
and
got
if I
a
don't love
gift
it,
card.
okay.
That's how I did
Gift card is perfect. Although, okay, I had like a $100 Steam gift card once. I wasted it on the most bullshit games. One of them I thought was going to be good. The other one was just popular at the time and I wanted to play with my buddies and then never did.
What was it?
New World. It was some like...
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it was. I had fun making my character. I played it literally once. I'm really bad at playing video games off of stream. Playing games on stream is kind of the only time I play video games. Have spoilers finished? Yes, they have. So you're good. Thank you for covering your ears. But Is that? Yeah. Probably. I forgot what I was talking about. Never mind. Do.
Yeah, I got a gift card. I wasn't about to buy a $60 game.
Ugh, yeah, no.
And I was like, surely it'll go on sale eventually, and then it won Game of the Year. And I was like, it's gonna become more expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it earned it though. Everyone really seemed to enjoy it. All the Spider-Man fans being upset about it though were really fucking funny.
Yeah, why on earth did anyone think Spider-Man was gonna win Game of the Year?
Yeah, it's a fucking sequel on top of that. Like, you sound a little
Yeah.
ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like, but whatever. None of my business. No, but I saw a comic for the annoying vampire guy, where the chef guy, apparently there's a chef guy. You would know better than I would.
I don't know nothing about a chef guy.
Oh, well, maybe there's just a guy and they made him a chef in this comic. But,
If it's the guy I'm thinking of, he wears a hat that could be misconstrued as a chef's hat and looks like a chef's hat, but isn't.
I don't think he was wearing a hat.
Oh, never mind that. I have no idea what you're talking about. I am
Could be fucking anybody.
not far into the game, so.
Okay. But the comic was, this guy cooking or whatever, and he, like, ended up, like, seasoning blood for the vampire guy. I thought that was interesting. I'd never really thought about cooking meals for vampires. I thought it was an interesting thought. Cause you always think, oh, it's got to come directly from the vein. What if you made a meal out of it? What if you made a little soup?
People eat blood in all kinds of cultures.
And I didn't think about that. So why do vampires have to eat blood straight from the vein, but no seasoning?
This is exactly what I am talking. This is look at all of these. Look at this. Tuesdays with Maury. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Hate that book.
I didn't like that book either. Blood
Fuck
with garlic?
Maury.
That's kind of fucked up. But garlic is one of the best seasonings for sure.
How to win friends and influence people.
That sounds awful.
The only thing you're gonna win is my foot in your ass.
Psychology of money is kind of the worst shit I've ever seen.
That's when okay, when a business bro reads a book, that's the kind of book he's reading.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm grinding. I'm on my self-improvement. I'm going to kill you. Dog, I'm gonna kill you. That's all it is. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but like, you did this. It's not even me doing this right now. I'm stabbing you, and I'm not sorry about it. The subtle art of not giving. I'm not giving a fuck that I'm stabbing you right now. I have a knife in each hand, and each one is stabbing you.
Wow, I'm so close to score
Everything.
and throw.
I'm so close to finally having the stroke that kills me.
Because of all the fuck books.
Because of all of this. The fuck books.
the fuck books.
I'm pretty
I'm-
close to sound though. That's pretty cool.
Congrats. Beep 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 beep.
Maybe I should find a subject that brings joy, because so far it's just been like an hour of me shouting about things that I hate.
Yeah, we gotta have a more positive outlook. Snuggle in. That's so cute. What the fuck?
What are we gonna do this time?
We're
That
going
guy's
to
name
do
is
it for
Ape
you.
Man.
Ape. On.
That's disgusting.
Okay, but that reminded me of the Twitter account Milk Ape.
Oh, Milk Ape.
I like Milk Ape.
Speaking of things that bring joy.
Milk Ape. Because recently he tweeted something about, like, it was like a thank you for reading all of his posts, and then so it was like him like talking like an ape.
Right, like an ape
Um
with known talkers, apes.
yeah. And then saying here gift and then a blueberry emoji. I was like, fuck yeah, thank you,
I
Milk Ape.
love that.
So true. And then there's this one like tweet that's going around that's like perfect stick or perfect rock, and it's like this perfectly circular rock or this really good stick that's shaped like a sword. And then he quote retweeted it and said neither, berry, and it's this picture of this giant fucking strawberry.
You can teleport to me.
All right, rock on.
I even found a group member this time.
Ooh.
Um,
You usually read nonfiction if my memory is correct, Remy.
I'm sorry.
Says cat.
Yes, I do. Every time I read a fiction book, I'm like, this isn't helping me. I'm like, this is not teaching me how to subtly not give a fuck. How do I win friends and influence people with Blood Meridian? I don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. There's certain fiction books that I do love very dearly, but yes, I generally read nonfiction. Deputy Fleabag Weasel Stank?
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Maxed every track, only 68 laughed. This person's insane.
They're fucking around in their weird ass fit.
That's how they dressed in High School Musical.
Just the one guy though.
Yeah.
He's the only repeat actor in the TV show.
There was a TV show.
Yeah, pretty recently. Cause the TV show it's about, well, the first season. I didn't watch anything more than that, but the first season is
High
about,
School Musical, the series.
yeah, High School Musical, the musical series.
Okay, they've always had pretty good titles, if I'm being honest.
High School Musical, the musical, the series.
Yes, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good because the first one is about, it's set at the high school where High School Musical was filmed, East
Of
High.
course.
And
Right.
so, like, a huge, big fan of High School Musical finds out that the high school where High School Musical was filmed never ran a production of High School Musical. And so she was like, okay, we're doing High School Musical then.
Olivia Rodrigo is in this?
Yes. And then
Hell yeah.
Joshua Bassett is also in it, and their characters have like this romance thing.
I don't know who that is.
I think that's who Driver's License was about, or something.
What?
I don't remember. But there was like some big ass controversy between the two of them, I think. Don't quote me on that.
That's
But
crazy.
it was wild. Yes, it was. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, Driver's License. He broke up with her. And she sang so true. Well, that's why, yeah. And I mean, I remember enjoying the show generally. Like, it's very theater kid though. Like, if you were in a musical at any point in your life, you're gonna get it. You're gonna understand. If you weren't, it's gonna be cringe.
The premise sounds so funny. Like, if this were not like a Disney Channel thing,
Yeah.
This would be so funny.
Yeah. I almost wish it wasn't, because then it'd be. I think they could make it a little. Um. A little more interesting for sure, but it did have Disney Channel humor. Not as bad as actual Disney Channel shows, because I don't think it was like a Disney Plus original or some shit, so it never ran on the Disney Channel.
Right.
So it's like a little less Disney Channel coded than it could be, but it still has that element to it for sure.
Lucas Grabeel. He
Who?
was Ryan in High School Musical.
Yes, and that's the one guy.
He was in Halloween Town.
He was?
Apparently.
Who was he in Halloween Town?
He was Ethan Dalloway in Return to Halloween Town.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one.
And then
I just
was in-
saw Halloween Town for the first time this year, so
what?
yeah. I was a Hocus Pocus guy.
They're both fantastic.
They're both very good. I did really like Halloween Town. But I did turn my media analysis brain on while watching the movie, so I'm sure that was really enjoyable for everyone watching it with me. I mean, I haven't seen either of them, so you're doing better than me. Next Halloween season, put that shit on. I don't know if you're
Put it on now.
Put it on now.
Log out. Put it on now.
Well, don't log out. I don't know if you're like a puppet enjoyer.
I love puppet.
But there's a skeleton taxi driver, and he's like a foam puppet.
Yes.
So
yes.
his face moves really cool. It's one of the best parts of the movie, in my opinion. I haven't seen a lot of Halloween movies. Kat, are you for real? I was a freaking watched 22 movies through the Halloween season. And then watched 4 for Christmas.
That is pretty freak behavior, yeah.
She had a 31 movie list initially.
Jesus Christ.
She's a movie fan. Am for real? No. That's okay, Kat. Have you at least...
Is the skeleton's name Benny?
I think so. I don't remember off the top of my head.
It was like a classic Jewish name. It's Benny.
Have you seen Monster House at least? That's my
Oh
favorite
my
Halloween
god, the
movie.
guy who voiced Benny was the guy who narrates Curious George.
I love Curious George.
He's one of the guys who has narrated, I should say.
Yeah, because I'm sure
There's been a
it's-
lot of Curious George narrators.
I was
Oh,
listening
I'm
to
gonna
the-
do it to him.
Oh shit!
Y'all already know what the fuck time it is.
Okay, Monster House is a must. I agree. Monster House is a big,
Monster House is absolutely absurd.
absurd good.
Yes. Oh, this guy is...
What?
He also voiced Batman for a while.
Oh. Nothing against Halloween movies. Younger me was just a little scared. Ah, that makes sense. Nah, I've always loved Monster House. We watch it on Halloween every year. It's tradition. Get pissed on.
I'm about to do it again. Yup.
So true. A magnet, eh? Sure. Go ahead. I've not seen Monster House, not in a while, because it spooked me. Okay, it's so good. I'm sorry. It's definitely the Halloween must watch.
It's up there.
And okay, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Okay, what's your favorite Halloween movie if it's not top? If Monster House isn't the top one.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay. Those were two questions like back to back.
Yeah, I love being annoying.
They were okay. Um, I don't think I could pick a top Halloween movie.
How about top 3? No
Uh,
particular order.
Not gonna happen. Sorry.
Top
Let me just tell
5.
you all the ones I like.
Okay.
Um, this will be between 1 and 900,000.
That's good for me. Sounds good.
I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. I
Fuck
grew up on
you.
that shit.
That's a
I love
Christmas
that film.
movie.
It's both.
It's about Christmas.
Both.
It's
It's about
Christmas.
Halloween doing Christmas. They're
Mm.
both. It's good for both. Don't worry, it was gonna appear on the Christmas list too.
Okay.
It's the bisexuals of movies, if you will.
Okay. I'll give you that.
I love Coraline,
That's a fucking
which
good
isn't
one.
even necessarily a Halloween movie.
No, but it's got the
It's
flavor.
just scary.
It's got the.
Um,
It's there.
I of course Hocus Pocus, the Halloween Town franchise.
Very good.
Um, I love The Shining. I love The Shining.
I haven't seen that one.
It's 9 hours long. It's
Is
so
that the
cerebral.
blood hallway one or?
That's the blood hallway one.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that
Yeah.
one.
No one. I have no
Don't
idea
read the
what it's
book.
about, but it's great. I mean, I know what it's about. It's about Jack Nicholson just losing it.
Of course. I think I've seen more
uh,
Christmas movies because my family or my mom would watch them and I would watch them by proxy. That makes sense. I feel like people typically watch more Christmas movies than they do Halloween movies anyway. 400 pages dedicated to the fucking forest. Wait, what book are we talking about?
Probably The Shining. We don't want to sound this, guys.
We don't or we do?
We don't, apparently.
Oh.
How awful.
Yeah, it felt like a sign. Okay, yeah, she confirmed Shining.
Um, Beetlejuice.
That's a good one. I fucking love
Beetlejuice,
Beetlejuice.
that's Phenomenal movie. That did not kill that guy. Oopsie daisy.
Oh, well, you
Oopsie
know.
poopsie.
We killed that guy, though.
We did. Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a classic.
I haven't seen that one.
It's a good one. The Babadook. It's great.
I haven't seen that one either.
It's great. The problem is I'm trying to separate like horror movies from like Halloween movies. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you watch them during the Halloween season, I feel like you should
You know what?
count
You
what
are
you want to
you are
count.
so right about that.
Thank you. Good. Babadook makes me lose my mind. It was put in the gay category once, wasn't it? On Netflix
Yes,
or whatever.
on
So now it's the
accident.
gay movie.
And now everyone's like the Babadook is gay,
Which is so funny.
which is hilarious. Sleepy Hollow,
Okay, so true. Love that one.
Ghostbusters, Edward Scissorhands, Evil Dead,
I think I have the
The
video
Addams
game
Family.
for that one. Ooh, I like Addams Family. Just the regular shit. Did you watch the Wednesday show or?
No.
I didn't
I don't
either,
really plan
and
on it.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm good on that.
Candyman, the original and the new one.
Oh, both. Is that
They're both really good.
the Wednesday show sucked shit? Said Grace. Evil Dead has a new movie. Evil Dead 2. Candyman is good. She says.
The
as well.
Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing.
I was gonna watch that, but then watched Columbo instead.
It's very good.
Someone painted a snowboard. I don't think I have it anymore, and if I did, it'd be so deep in my bookmarks. It's just not even gonna. Yeah, I'm not even gonna find it. But beautiful painting. Looks exactly like the cover of the movie. Really cool. And it was on a snowboard too, and it's snowy in the movie. Beep 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 beep. Oh, well, now I don't know what to do.
I guess he thinks my birthday cake will hit. Or will kill. But I don't think it will.
Okay, I will throw with you.
Hit either one, I guess.
Evil Dead Modern. Oh. Was this show gave the family problems? Shut the fuck up. They don't. Make them cool and silly. That's stupid. I think I've got it. Younger me typically only watched animated movies, not a lot of Halloween movies that are animated. I've seen Coraline, I've seen Monster House. While Christmas movies are animated or the stop motion. Oh, Rankin Bass.
Oh, that was your other question.
Yeah, Christmas.
I just don't like Christmas nearly as much. So
No, yeah.
the list is much shorter.
It's not as fun of a holiday. Halloween's the
yeah.
holiday.
But one that I will live and die for is Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Really?
Yes. That shit rocks every time. Boots, Jesus Christ. What? Why are you mad? What, Boots? What?
Boots.
She's pissed. She's
Christmas
pissed.
really isn't hitting it anymore. I
Why
agree.
are you wet? Ugh.
This is a fucking nightmare. Grace says hi, Boots.
She's moist for some reason.
Oh, Boots, get a towel. What the fuck?
She's really mad at the super loud dehumidifiers and fans in our kitchen.
Maybe she got wet out of spite. Maybe
probably.
that's why Boots is
Dehumidify this bitch. That's probably what she said.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's Grinch. Love that movie.
Yeah.
Borderline a Halloween movie. I can't describe it.
My brother was obsessed with it outside of the Christmas season when he was younger.
Ew.
And just watched it over and over and over and over again. I don't think I could watch it again without getting like...
Yeah.
Ugh. Truffle looked at me earlier, proceeded to throw up, then came over and asked for pets. It was so cool. Cats are so silly.
Cat moment.
Cat moment.
Not like beloved Cheddar. The animal.
Oh, the animal. Cat moment, yeah. Not
Do you want to just, I think we have like 3 boss bots. Do you want to just kill 3 boss bots out there?
Oh, sure.
Boots. Boots. Please behave.
Beep, 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 beep.
What? What? Can you hear her through the mic?
No.
Oh, man. Please put your asshole away, Boots.
Do you only have 120 boss bots?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a 141 as well.
Oh. Never mind, we just do a building.
Okay.
I have to turn in the Toon task anyway.
I do not. What sucks about this particular...
She just wants some spanks, I think.
But what sucks about this particular invasion is I'm supposed to be level 10 cogs. And they cap out at level 9.
They do. Yes, mine too. The good news is that means we have the same progress on that particular task.
Oh, okay, cool. Also, fun fact, the Jim Carrey Grinch used to scare me, not because I was afraid of the Grinch, because near the end of the movie when he's returning stolen gifts, I was worried they were gonna crash. That's so silly. 10. Okay.
What are other Christmas movies?
I'm a Christmas Story fan. I fucking love that movie.
It's fine. I never loved it.
I'm a diehard Christmas Story fan.
Die Hard. That's a Christmas film.
Die Hard. Polar Express is Grace's favorite. I also like Polar Express.
I do like Polar Express.
Oh, that's good to hear, because I feel like I've only ever heard... Okay.
That's...
Yeah, you
that's
got my
why
ass.
I like it. That hobo on the train
Okay,
scared
that's
the
scary.
shit out of me as a kid.
Yeah.
Especially when he went into the puppet car, which
Yeah,
is an insane car to have.
yeah.
Just a car filled with puppets that might be alive. Good God.
I love the movie.
I do too. Hot chocolate? That shit was insane.
I found a building.
Alright, give me a minute. I'm
For
doing a
sure.
runaround part of my task.
For sure.
I also have to get
Love you, Polar
gags.
Express. Polar Express is Tom Hanks' Christmas, like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Postcards scare the shit out of me. Yeah. That's what it's for. I don't know. I like a lot of the like we read the book for the Christmas stream, and the book is good, but the movie adds like a lot of um like I don't know, it like the book, since it's like a short little picture book, it does what it can, and the overarching plot of the movie is similar. Like get on train, go to North Pole, Santa give boy bell. Um
Boy.
boy. But the movie kind of like deepens it a little bit, adds a few other characters. Um the fucked up ghost guy. Um Book was kid goes to North Pole, gets bell, goes home. Yeah. Um but the movie still like wove the parts of the book into the um movie really well. Like there was a picture of a mountain, the wolves from the beginning of the movie, the caribou I think were also in the book as well, but it takes those sections and puts them in the movie really nicely. Um which I thought was interesting. But one of my favorite
Have we found
parts,
the elusive book to film good adaptation?
I personally would say so, cuz it definitely
It
the
doesn't have to
movie.
be 100% faithful to be good, also.
No, I
They're two
agree. I
separate
agree.
mediums, and they're not going to have a one-to-one translation.
Because I don't think you could make a one-to-one translation of the picture book. It would be a little bland,
Yeah.
um, and it'd probably be closer to a short film. A short film would be perfect if you wanted to stay faithful to the book,
Right.
but if you wanted to do a full-length feature film, doing what they did was really nice. And
Oh my god,
the
did you know every building in the world is taken by cogs exactly when I want them? That is crazy. I walked out of this building and it turned into a cog building. As I was complaining about too many cog buildings. That is so like cosmic. I was like, wow, there's so many cog buildings. Bitch, that is
uh,
I got through the one part. I'm just,
I believe in you. I believe in you.
anyway, sorry. Keep going.
No, that's okay. But the full movie added like there was a hot chocolate scene in the book, but
Yes.
the movie version of the hot chocolate scene it's so whimsical.
It is.
It's exciting, it's fun, it's got a little song,
All
everyone's
the
doing a little
chefs look
jig.
the same.
All the chefs look the same, and they do in the book too. Um but it's fun. And
Yeah, I
the
think it's a good quality actually. I think it's like magical.
yeah. Um
Oh, I gotta go back to what's his nuts now.
Oh, good.
The
Rip for
building
everyone doing run around
who's
boss.
who's
So true.
building. What?
I'm sorry. I'm just chilling. Um, but yeah. Uh, Overall, love the Polar Express, and I think
Okay, I
the
got it. I need to go get gags,
okay.
and then I will be at that building.
I'm chilling. Um, but the I don't know. It's also such a thoughtful and well put together movie because I think okay, I know everyone says it's freaky, but the way the book looked, it had a very similar art direction where it looked realistic but had like a dreamy haze to it. But it looks better. You know, it's 2D, so that style looks a little less uncanny valley than the 3D movie does.
Right.
Um, but I think as a three, and this would probably be my one and only criticism of the movie. Um,
Oh, I can carry more gags. I was like, what am I
oh,
missing?
congratulations. But if they had done the movie in 2D, perfect. Flawless movie. The 3D, they did probably the best they could, staying true to the art direction of the book. While making it 3D. And there's I don't know, there's like the tail end of the movie, there's like the one scene where like so the whole thing, the whole like moral or whatever is like seeing isn't believing or whatever, right?
Right.
And so the tail end of the movie when he can't see Santa because all the elves are getting on each other's shoulders and they're standing in front of him and stuff, and he's trying to see and he's screaming or whatever, that he can't see, and he's like upset because that's his whole
Right.
thing is he doesn't believe in Santa at this point. And so he's desperately trying to see, and he can't hear the bells, and everyone else is like, wow, the bells sound so beautiful. But he can't hear them, so he's like, no, I can't see. And then, things start to slow down, and the bell drops on the ground, and so he closes his eyes, fucking flawless, and starts whispering
Yes.
because it's just it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, it doesn't matter what anybody else says or sees, it's just for him.
It was all for him.
Oh my god. Oh, so good, so good. I could go on about the fucking Polar Express for days. But I've started concocting a psychopathic sequel in my brain.
I hope it involves the hobo.
Well, you know, we'll see. It's more of like a it wouldn't it's based more around the characters in the movie rather than the Polar Express itself. Cause
Mm.
you know how sequels get where it's like everyone liked the movie for this reason, and they think the movie okay, Hocus Pocus.
Hmm.
They made a second one. I haven't seen it.
I have not seen it.
But from what it sounds like, it's the same premise except with a new main cast of girl characters, but the witches are the same. So they bring back the Sanderson sisters rather than making like a new like similar plot with the
Right.
same characters or whatever. It, or like the Sanderson sisters come back and it's the same like cast of characters or whatever. They just bring back the Sanderson sisters because that's what they think people want to see from a sequel. And then of
Right.
course they make the group like a bunch of like I don't know. Very annoying overall.
This guy has 34 health. Sorry. He has 34 health, but like stronger gags than us. What's going on, dog?
Man, all these people are so weird.
They're probably just training really hard.
Not
Whatever.
us. But instead of doing that where I take the train and do different characters on the train,
Right.
I take cuz you know like the end of the movie it's like the bell stopped ringing for my sister but it never stopped ringing for me or whatever.
Because I'm an adult who believes in Santa.
And I think that's an interesting thing to go, okay, what the fuck is with these guys, man?
I work at H&R Block.
um but I figured kind of going into what happens to the characters when they're adults, especially because two of them are literally from the same place and the odds of that are crazy. Um I don't know, I just think it'd be interesting to see where they ended up. And I also want them to be friends as adults cuz I think that's silly.
They should be visited by 3 ghosts, except instead of 3, it's 1, and it's the homeless guy. And he's like, "You forgot to believe, kid." All I'm saying is I'll play the homeless guy.
Okay.
I don't care what the plot is.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll
I
have
can also play the conductor. I think I could pull that off.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
Those 2 things I can do.
Okay. We'll see. Cuz I've already got some character designs running. Cuz I did
Great.
the math. The movie takes place in the late 50s. If I want the characters to be in like their mid to late 30s, the movie would take place in the 80s,
I see.
which is so, oh my god, that's so fucking exciting for me in particular, a psychopath. Can we do something normal, please?
No.
Okay. I vote casting Remy as the homeless guy. Okay. Can the know-it-all kid be there? I'll be him. Okay, I'll be sure to jot you guys down. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy how that works, huh?
Thanks, Jake and Trixie.
I fucking hate you guys.
I bet you guys put milk back when there's like nothing left in it.
Ugh, that's so fucked up and evil and wrong. Ouch. My eyeballs.
Don't worry. I
Oh,
have something
God.
for you.
Thank you so much. Wow.
I'm gonna put a feather in your eye.
I appreciate that. A little tickle on the eyeball will make my eyeball laugh and the hurt will go away. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. I think they're I don't know.
All right, rock on.
I have just the thing for you, my friend.
Ugh, another feather to the eyeball?
Yes.
This is so exciting.
Even funnier the second time.
So true. I'm I'm flabbergasted by all this luring.
Great.
Can't we just sound fuck, man?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. This should kill him.
Should?
So if you want to, it will.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, you know. It fucking better. Big throw moment for us. Ugh. Get this guy out of here. I like how we throw it at him flame first.
Well, I don't want to touch the hot part.
No, of course not.
I guess I'll do it again.
Do it all again. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh my god. They weren't even like, hey guys, you mind if we train lure?
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
fucking time?
They just
said, we're gonna lure every time. You fight for yourselves. And it was fine.
they were like, do you guys want to go fuck yourself? That's the only question they asked.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I hope they have fun someplace else, not with us. Okay, how many more do I have left? I wasn't paying attention. Dawn's Yawnin' Garden Center. Okay. It looks like I need 11 more boss bots. I'm gonna turn this one in really quick.
I can also turn one in.
Yippee! Smudgy Mascara is just a character name. I don't know why that's so fucking funny. Honeymoon. Okay.
Why is there a guy with 18 laugh here and level 4 gags?
What the fuck is going on?
We've entered the fuck house.
Fuck house. Okay.
He stopped buying gags and then immediately started running at the clerk to buy more gags.
And then why did you stop? I don't get it. Okay, I've got to do some running around, but I'm going to grab my gags first. Because if I don't, I will forget the gags.
So true. What running around do you have to do? Because I have to get a task real quick.
I have to go to Curl Up Beauty Parlor, and to my knowledge, that's all I've got going on.
Who's the NPC? Who are you visiting?
Smudgy Mascara.
Oh, I see. I thought that was just like a person. You were like another player.
No.
I see,
Smudgy Mascara was so funny to me because it's an in-game character.
Yeah.
Ooh. And she's available on this very street.
Hey, we're on the board in Toon HQ for buildings.
Aw. Cool.
We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 7th and 8th. But 1, 2. Oh wait, 1, 2. But 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Wait. 4th, 5th, and 6th. There we go. All have the same number of floors. So we have 30. The top is 20. No, why did I say that? We have 15. The top is 20.
Oh.
I don't know where 30 came from. Leave me alone. I'm just a boy.
Just a little guy. to see. I'm gonna look at that. But I do have more running around to do. Because they sent me, you'll never guess, someplace else. There we are.
It's us.
It's us. Slay. Okay, now I need to go to Pajama Place. Magic McPaws. Huh. There's this lady who decided to spend $10,000 on luxury advent calendars and all of the gifts look like dog shit. Okay, what are the gifts
Sorry.
though?
That was a luxury advent calendar. You put a junior mint in that bitch.
One piece of candy. I still have candy left from mine.
I don't have one.
Yeah.
Listen, I made a hilarious joke earlier.
What?
I said, oh god, these are like candy to me. Get these away from me. Um, George said, what? I said, M&Ms. It's not that funny, but it was really funny. I should have just done the joke. Why did I tell you about it?
Well, yeah. Like there's some cheap looking lipstick. Ooh. Ew. And then a tiny perfume bottle, like one use and you're done? That's fucked up. You can tell the joke again. I was half zoned out, says Kat.
No, it really only works if you're here. Well, you're here. I said, oh gosh, these are like candy to me. And my friend George said, what? And I said, M&Ms. And it was extremely fucking funny. Trust me, bro.
Please. Whoa, fuck. Kat said
Okay.
LMAO all caps. Huge moment. Rip Van Winkle's wrinkle cream.
Rip Van Winkle.
Yeah. Oh, I have a funny story. Go on, Kat.
Tell us your story, Kat. Is Orville Redenbacher still real?
Like, alive?
No, the popcorn type.
Tech?
Huh?
What? The popcorn what did you say?
The popcorn type.
Oh,
Brand.
to my knowledge.
It is. This guy was born in Brazil.
Wow. Hi, Brazil. Come to Brazil.
When I was a child, back when I ate popcorn,
Yeah.
I had a religious loyalty to Orville Redenbacher,
Oh.
and I don't even think it was the kind of popcorn we got. Like I genuinely could not. I don't.
Why? Was
I
it like
don't.
really good
I think
or?
the commercials got me. I don't even
Ah.
really remember them, but I just was like, he's a popcorn scientist. We have to trust him.
So true.
And
And you trusted him.
I've literally never been in this building I see. I thought it would be a cool building.
I picked a fishing task. Like, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get this fish really quick, and now there's like, okay, a loan shark. Holy fuck, thank you. God damn. Okay, no one got the little confetti shooter for New Year's, so my mom brought out these fake snowballs and we started throwing them at each other. It was fun. I have a really funny photo from my mom's point of view. A POV shot during a snowball fight sounds fucking hilarious. Okay, I should be good now. Sorry about that. What district were you in? I had to move around a little bit.
I've been moving around.
Oh, okay.
There go
Let
our
me toss it in the
stars.
disc for sure.
It's not here. Wow, every fucking building on Earth. I'm robbed every time I play this game. I'm robbed of
Micromanagers
mine.
are boss, right?
Yes, they are.
There's a micromanager invasion. There's also a yes man one. We don't need to be there for very
Look,
long.
there's another fucking.
Money bags, that's good. Oh. Loan sharks. What all do you need?
If/when I find this intact building, I'll let
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
In the meantime, I need one more 3-story or higher building.
Yeah.
140 cogs and level 10 and up cogs.
Okay.
And then this mystery task, which I went from Pajama Place to Lullaby Lane, back to Pajama Place, back to Lullaby Lane, back to Pajama Place, back to Lullaby Lane, and now I'm trying to get back to Pajama Place. They're all taken by cogs.
Ugh.
Okay, I found one. Will it last by the time I get there?
I hope so.
What do you need?
I need to find something from loan sharks, and there's a loan shark invasion right now. And if we need higher level cogs, loan sharks are
Loan sharks?
perfect.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And we can just do a boss bot building later on because I only need
Yeah.
a few more so that we can
Sounds good.
put on the back burner. I will go look at Kat's picture now.
Oh, back to Lullaby Lane.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that for you.
The Lone Shark Invasion has 37 minutes on it, though, so
Oh, okay, cool.
we're not like
God
we're
is
not
dead.
done.
Actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to refill my water bottle. You can have chat while I'm away.
Chat. Oh my god, I don't have a topic.
I hope you think of one. I'll be back.
I'll think of one. No, you're fine. You're fine. I got it. I
Oh
can
shit!
talk to chat.
Happy
I can
9 to
talk to
5,
chat.
everybody. I'm leaving now.
Happy 905, everybody. It's Little Caesars pizza. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I'm sorry. So do you, d- do you believe in God? Chat, I know you can't see my screen, but she wants me to go to a different place.
Oh shit.
She wants me to visit someone named Cat.
Okay, I'm back now.
Hey.
What did you guys talk about?
Oh, nothing really.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good discussion.
That's good. Thank you for your
Yeah.
happy 905s. They're appreciated as always.
You were gone for 12 seconds.
Yeah.
So nothing happened. Yeah, visiting Cat.
Visiting cat. Aw. What the hell?
I have to visit someone named Cat who runs a store called Cat's Pajamas.
Aw. Cat's pajamas.
Cat, I think you're the bee's knees.
Aw. What a lovely compliment.
I think you're the elephant's eyebrows.
Oh my god, thanks.
One of my favorite things to do while student teaching is to use like a really old phrase. Like, it wants me to go back to fucking.
I'm sorry.
Luckily, it's on this street.
Oh, thank God.
And the building hasn't been taken over.
Oh, hallelujah.
Washing the gasoline off myself.
Sawyer has a fuck-ass fit.
I've been loving those Twitter memes where it's like, damn, I got that shit on for real.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen
that
those?
guy does not have
That guy
that shit
does
on.
not have that shit on.
No, dude, I love
I
those
bet-
too.
I bet he's not even thinking about it. It's like, that guy does not have that shit on.
It's one of my favorite things to talk about. I'm getting the fit off.
But yeah, one of my favorite things to do while I'm student teaching is to use like a really old phrase. Like, so old that it's not even like, this is an old man. Which, by the way, I'm 24. But, which is basically dead. Okay, 5-story cash bot buildings.
Ha.
That's what I got.
Oh, perfect. Loan sharks are cash, right?
They are.
All right, sweet.
Um,
I'll go look
anyway.
for one then. I
Is
love
to use
saying that.
really old, like, to the point where people are confused.
Yeah, because
You know what I
the
mean?
phrase hasn't entered
not-
the
no one
psyche
even
of
knows what that
anyone for at
means.
least 3 decades,
Longer.
longer even.
I'm talking
50.
like using 20s. The 20s. That's what I'm talking
Read a
about.
series written in the 1920s and they use old-timey speak. Gotta iron my shoelaces slang for using the bathroom? That's crazy.
Yes. And then one of my other favorite things to do is to use like current slang, but really blow it out of proportion, acting old despite being young,
Yeah,
which is hilarious,
it's a classic for sure.
especially to the kids that I
Not
teach.
written in the 1920s, but based on the 1920s. Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, I've been running down the
4-story.
exact same street as you, right behind you.
Oh, oops.
Well, I might as well go look at the other street.
Okay, you enjoy that other street. Talking in your sweet voice training. It's not looking good. But you never know. Okay, just kidding. I do know, and the answer is fuck you, there's no...
Okay, good. Good. You almost phrased that in a positive way for a minute, so I was getting worried that things were going well for once.
No, of course not.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I mean, what would we do if things went in our favor? Sandman sandwiches. There's the 4-story though, if all else fails.
Well, I need 5 stories.
Okay, just kidding. Oh, a building before my very eyes that's 5-story and cash bot? Shut the fuck up.
No shit.
Yeah, right now. Right here.
On God?
Claimed. Standing right in front. Fuck
For
yeah,
real?
I did.
Bro, I got that shit on.
You do got that shit on.
I got that shit
Dude,
on.
you're getting the fit off.
On God.
That guy? That fire hydrant right there? He does not got that shit on.
He do not got that shit on. Look, he's embarrassed about it too.
Yeah.
As he should be.
Yeah, he's crying.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I bet, bro. He never got that shit. Well, your mom picked that up for you?
It's ugly.
He trying to square up with you. Look at that.
What the fuck?
You ain't hard.
You talking to me?
We from Detroit.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
I'm on that gang shit. Shit. Plus you know about me, blood. I'll fuck you up. You should have a real gun in Toontown. I think that would be funny.
I agree.
Kitty kitty bang bang.
Oh,
Happy 9/11, everybody.
oh, so true. God is real. So true, cat. Thank you for your angel emoji.
Nash.
Nash. Remember the cartoonable? Me too. That shit was awesome. Okay, Kitty Kitty Bang Bang is a top tier name. I agree. Very good. There she is. She's so small. She's getting the fit off too.
Should I become a Hey Mama's lesbian?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I do. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Wait. So, are you gonna explain it?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, it's
Figured I'd
I don't
ask.
I only kind of know what it means. I
Yeah.
can only describe it as well, Nash looks like a tablecloth. I can I can only describe it as the frat bro of lesbians.
Okay.
You know, like she plays lacrosse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it.
You know,
Like
that's
ponytail, like low ponytail, hat on backwards.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, or sometimes not even a ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna become one of them. I think.
Okay.
I asked that to my former boss, who's a lesbian. I said, "Should I be a Hey Mama's lesbian?" She said, if you want to." I said, "Are you a Hey Mama's lesbian? Because you're always wearing a hat." And she said, "No, I'm what's called a chapstick lesbian." And I was like, "What's that?" And apparently she's like, "It's just plain,
It's just plain.
nothing." I was like, "Oh, well, that's fine." I
Yeah.
was like, "There's nothing wrong with it."
I like chapstick.
I don't. As
Yeah.
like the thing, like chat, like not like the
Yeah.
people, not like lesbians. Like
Yeah, just
I'm,
I like chapstick.
I can't. It feels. I'm weird about lotion too.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't do it. Chapstick. That's just lotion for your lips.
Yeah, that's lip lotion.
Yep. Can't have the lip lotion. Look at that full heel for you.
Wow, thank you so much.
But my lips are naturally like big and soft and luscious and oh so kissable. So
Yeah.
I don't need chapstick.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I've gotta put in the footwork for that. For luscious lips.
Right.
I've got mad dry skin. I used to be like that, but now the dryness is worse than the yeah. I hate when my lips, hands, anything is dry. I get freaked.
I sweat so much. I'm naturally lubricated.
Oh, okay, cool.
They
Congrats
call
on
me
that.
Slippery Steve.
Oh.
They don't
Cool.
call me that.
Probably for the best.
Who's they? Oh, Nash, what are you doing?
Wait, what did they do? Was it small magnet? Be honest. Okay, it wasn't.
No,
It was something else fucked up? I looked away for 2 seconds.
it wasn't. Fuck, it's probably fine, to be
Okay.
honest.
I'm looking at this cat named Cocaine.
My cat's name is Boots.
It's so true. My cat's name is Truffle.
Yeah. Both named after foods.
Both named after foods.
Oh!
Bless you.
That's the sound I make when I get hit in Toontown.
Ooh. I didn't used to have dry hands, but then I had to wear gloves for 3 years on my job. Ugh. Right.
That'll do. Sure hope somebody heals me.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the minute I'm missing any amount of health, I'm like, we're on DEFCON 1. But if somebody else can be on the brink of death, and I'm like, they can take 1.5 more hits. I start doing math. I'm like, they have a 78% chance of dodging. It's fine. But the minute I'm missing, I'm gonna die. It's game over.
I had to get used to taking hits a little bit. So any amount of health that's like half or over, I'm set.
Santa.
Also, not to bitch about my job again. Nope, no problem. They should kill themselves. But
This
they
is a
changed
safe
the
space.
gloves a few months ago before I left, and the new ones sucked. Ew.
Nash, you freak. Why would you not take the opportunity to drop again? I hate you.
Well, I'm glad you're gone now, and the new gloves can't hurt you. Do, 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 do.
Ew. Oh. Orville Redenbacher was born in Brazil, Indiana. I didn't read the IN, I just read Brazil. And I was like, how interesting.
You know, Indiana makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Brazil, Indiana. Who would have thought?
That's fucking crazy.
That really got you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Orville Clarence Redenbacher was an American food scientist and businessman most often associated with the brand of popcorn that bears his name, which is now owned by Conagra Brands. The New York Times described him as the agricultural visionary who all but single-handedly revolutionized the American popcorn industry.
Popcorn.
Here is his yearbook photo from Purdue University, and it's a doozy.
He looks like the 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 roommate kid Goob from
He did.
Meet the Robinsons. It's in general chat now.
I live
Like
a
slightly
solitary
older.
lifestyle. Hey Goob, you want to come over after school? Hey Goob, I love your hat. What's going on, Goob? They all hated me.
I fucking love that movie. I was gonna say it's Goob. Yeah, it's Goob. You're super stiff before you broke them in. Only lasted like a fuck off. Okay. Only lasted a week before they started shredding and not having any grip, causing me to drop shit on my feet. Oh. And then they never had enough of the sizes most people needed. Okay. Death sentence. Go back to the old gloves.
I
What the
can
fuck were
relate
we
to
thinking?
Goob. In a lot of ways. Number one being a dramatic gay whore. That's what I am
Yeah.
at heart. I mean, if we're being honest, and I think we should be honest.
Yeah. I don't think Small Magnet's gonna do it, my brother.
Yeah,
Big Magnet didn't even do it. But we'll give it the old college.
we'll give it the old college try. Um, you want to heal me, Nash? No? All right.
No, fuck you, I guess.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I'll just live on fucking life support. Didn't
Alright, now
realize
what
I have glass bones and paper skin, but no one here gives a fuck apparently.
No, sorry, man. Maybe next turn.
I wake up every day to 7 to 10 heart attacks and I go to sleep while having a stroke every night.
Wow, that's sad.
My skin is tissue paper.
Maybe,
I was doing this bit for a while at work. Somebody asked me how I was feeling, and I said I went to the doctor and they said I have every disease. And I kind of forget that the people at work are normal.
yeah.
You know, like wherever you go, the people at work are normal.
Yeah.
You know,
They
there's like one
get,
insane person who looks normal, and then you find out he like pays women to shit on him.
yeah.
But other than that, his name was like Robert or something.
Some
But
super normal.
yeah, Craig's
Craig's
likes
a
it
good one.
when pregnant women kick him in the dick. Like that's
Craig. That's classic Craig.
that's a classic Craig moment.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I have every disease. And the only other person at work who is not normal in the same way that we are not normal was my coworker Ari, who made me save her name in my phone as Big Black Booty.
Yeah.
And she said, "What you have?" And I said, "I have cancer, AIDS, glaucoma, osteoporosis, food poisoning. I'm on my period. I'm pregnant." And she's like, "Damn, you really got that shit." I was like, "I have gingivitis, cavities. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to peanuts. I need to eat more peanuts. I'm gay." It's just
It's just
I,
like listing
I
shit.
would just start listing things, and I was like, "I'm a Gemini, Catholic, born in America." And they were like, "The doctor told you that?" Trust me, bro. It was very funny.
Also, update from Kat on the gloves. They wanted people on the new gloves because they were a little thicker, so they would hurt your hands less. Also, was a pain to drive the machines in. Ooh, machines. Bless you. I'm feeling, okay, they've got you. Don't panic. Do you think that'll kill that? Be honest.
If the lure goes off, for sure, yes. You might as well hit with me
Because
I
I'm
don't
not
think
gonna
you
kill
have
that fucking other guy anyway.
Yeah.
Bless, says Cat. Beep 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 beep.
Bro, I got. Oh yeah, that's what I do. I said I got diseases that aren't even from this century. I've got the plague, rickets, consumption. I've been taken by miasma. I've got diseases people had never even heard of. I have type 3 diabetes. They didn't even know you could get that. I have syphilis B. That's a new syphilis they're making. I have COVID-20. I have bird flu, swine flu, yellow fever, dengue fever, cat scratch fever. I have jungle fever. And that just means you're into non-white women. This is so stupid hearing this out loud.
But it's so funny.
It's funny to me.
Rip Remy, you got the bubonic plague.
I do. Among other things.
Among
Another one of my
things.
go-to lines was, "I'm busy." And so people would be like, can you clean up this truck for me? And I'd be like, "I can't, I'm busy." But then people would be like, "Hey, are you going to the company Christmas thing?" No, I'm busy. "You're busy at 6:30 a.m.?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm busy." So, and then I just started doing. People were like, you should really go to the doctor. I'm like, I can't. I'm busy.
For syphilis B.
Yeah,
You
and then Ari, we had this really bad problem. We'd gas each other up real bad.
of course.
We
Because
would be
that's
on each
what
other's
not normal
bullshit.
people do.
Exactly. We would be on each other's bullshit so much. And um we were talking about some movie. I don't remember what it was, but it's a real trap. I think it was the Scary Movie franchise
Yeah.
where it's like stupid but doesn't pretend to be good, so it's kind of good.
Yeah.
And she was like, they asked me to be in the most recent one, but I'm busy. And I lost my fucking mind because I had never heard it from the outside.
Yeah.
It was like the dumbest thing I'd ever heard. And I'd be saying that shit like 9 times a day. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, I don't work there anymore
Which is awesome. Congrats
because
on
I'm
that.
busy.
Because you're busy. Yeah, sure. What do you fucking want? Ooh, fun fact, got my blood work back from my doctor, and apparently I'm not fully protected from hepatitis B, so that's fun. Oh. Well, how do you get protected from hepatitis B? Is it like a shot situation? What even is hepatitis
You have to
B?
get hepatitis C.
You gotta take hepatitis C to get rid of hepatitis B?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of people know that. Some
I
people are
didn't.
still on hepatitis A.
Yeah. Interesting.
Good job, guys.
On there. I'm going back on the 11th, so we'll discuss it then. I think it's just a vaccine. Oh, okay. Vaccine moment. Okay. I'm feeling. Was gonna joke on hepatitis E, but I'm stuck on B. That's okay. We'll get you to hepatitis E someday. We're patching it in. Beep 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 beep. Ow. Some of these fucking like attacks are disrespectful. The baseball is one of them. My one dream in life. Beep 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 beep.
I can't stand Timothy Chalamet.
What did he do? Just like
hate
in
him.
general, he fucking sucks. Yeah.
Just look at him.
No, he's weird. I don't like
He's
him
a
either.
freak.
But I don't really have a reason.
Me neither. But I'll get one.
Maybe someday. There's this one girl in my pop culture class. That was an interesting class. Okay, the discussion
God bless you.
boards. Thank you. The discussion posts
I pray
were,
for you every day.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The discussion posts were more interesting than the average class. Like, I actually felt like it was fun to talk to people about the stuff that we were posting about. But she had some interesting takes. Like, she was like, yeah, Timothy Chalamet is a super big LGBT ally because he played in that one movie, Call Me by Your Name. And I was
I have
like,
a knife. I've got 2 of them.
that was kind of how I felt. I didn't end up saying anything because I didn't want to like get in trouble for starting an argument in the fucking discussion board. But I'm a changed man. I feel like I'd say something now.
I'm straight up violent. Change, man. I'm the same. A menace.
A menace. Yeah, and Army Hammer is rumored to be
A
a rumored
cannibal.
cannibal. What the fuck does that mean?
Not a rumor about it.
Wait, what the fuck? Who is that? Is that the other guy?
First of all, his name is Army Hammer, which is insane.
That is pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, he's a cannibal. And I don't really mind that.
Are you an ethical cannibalism kind of guy?
I'm an unethical cannibalism kind of guy. I'm going to eat you. I'm going to if you don't start acting right in the store, I'm gonna chop you into soup and eat you.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, my mango.
He kissed Timothy Chalamet's feet like in the movie. It was not scripted, and I think that's extremely wild. Not scripted, death sentence.
Scripted. Unscripted feet kissing.
Everything I learned about this movie is just like the worst shit imaginable.
Everything I've learned about Army Hammer is the worst shit imaginable.
That too, and I just heard of the guy. He's
Yeah,
already a cannibal and a foot kisser.
He was he's an actor, and I guess he has like a cannibalism fetish.
Fetish?
Or something. Hey, it's smudgy mascara.
That shit's I didn't get that one, by the way, which is fucked up and crazy.
Oh.
Sleeping Beauty Parlor.
Yeah. Well, some like text messages or Twitter DMs between him and some girl got leaked. He was like, "I want to eat you." Like shit like that. I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't think it was. I don't think we needed to drop him from everything. But I'm sure there's something else there that I'm not aware of.
Yeah.
And now I think he sells condos.
Oh, man.
Pretty sure Garth Brooks, the country singer, was rumored to have bodies under his house.
Are you fucking real?
I put that in my notes app once at like 2 in the morning a year ago. I think longer. No, 3 years ago. Because it was before I moved to the south.
Yeah.
And I just never looked into it. I don't know if that came to me in a dream or something, but I was going through my notes a while ago and it said Garth Brooks dead bodies under house. And I was like, okay. I got that shit off for real.
He's not getting the fit off. Okay. Someone connected a string of murders to him, which I think is super wild, so maybe that's why
To Garth Brooks?
he was dropped. I think that's just a guess. Maybe
Or
Army
Armie
Hammer.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah. Army Hammer confirmed.
Armie Ham, the actor? The condo salesman?
The ex-actor current condo salesman?
Oh, his real name is Armand.
Armand Hammer.
Oh my god, his name is Armand Hammer.
Who named him?
His parents, probably.
That's fucked up. Oh shit, forgot I was gonna do my yearly unread book stack. Oh. Like, what do you mean by that? Like you're gonna like look at it, or what's that? His dad also killed people. Oh my god!
Wait, hang on. We're talking about Armie Hammer, the beloved actor and even more beloved condo salesman?
His dad killed people.
Okay, wait.
Army
In
Hammer, call me
January
by your name. That's crazy.
in January 2021, an
Aw.
anonymous Instagram account released screenshots it claimed were text messages Hammer had sent to various women. He denied the messages were real and called them an online attack. The messages contained references to various sexual fantasies. While many have endorsed the authenticity of the text, it has been noted that they are selectively edited to redact the consent and willing involvement of the other party. Hammer's legal team has subpoenaed Meta for for messaging records they believe will completely exonerate Hammer, revealing all sexual acts to be consensual and agreed upon by all involved, but have received no response from the tech company. One woman who claimed she had been in a relationship with Hammer told the New York Post, page 6, that he had subjected her to emotional abuse and had expressed a desire to cook and eat one of her ribs. Huh. She apparently got PTSD from the relationship.
I'm getting PTSD learning about the guy.
Another woman who stated another woman who had stated that she had involved with Hammer. Ha! Hypo, idiots! Told page 6 that he had branded her, purposely left her covered with bruises, and also talked about consuming her. Huh.
Hello?
It was later revealed that the same woman had spoken highly of Hammer after the conclusion of their relationship in a 2020 podcast.
I gotta Google what this guy fucking looks like.
He's 6'5".
Oh, yeah, that's super attractive.
It's just like, it's very tall. 6'5".
Oh, that's just a
It's
guy.
white actor guy.
Yeah, that's white actor guy for sure.
But he's also tall.
But he's also tall. I snag up on my unread books and see how tall it is. Last year's was just my height, 5'6". Aw. Well, I hope it's shorter? Taller? I don't know. I think it'd be easier to buy ribs. True. Someone had looked at his geographical location that matches with 4 women, I think, who were buried near his old home, and nobody found the murderer, but someone was like, I think it's Army's Hammer, here's why. You know, after all this stuff, Army Hammer reveals new look on Instagram, and he's got an interesting haircut, but it's the only version oh man. Alleged murderer should be a b-ball player. So true, he's so tall.
He admitted to being emotionally abusive, but denied criminal elements of the accusations against him, stating he had engaged in consensual BDSM acts. Huh. Oh, LA District Attorney's Office and the LAPD decided not to file charges against him, citing insufficient evidence. I don't know. It kind of sounds like this guy's just like a freak. But
yeah.
I don't think he ate anybody. I think we should let him.
So it can be true.
We should let him eat somebody.
Yeah. Okay. How are you doing over there? Toontown wise?
I don't even know. I started looking at Army Hammer.
Yeah.
I have to fish.
Super fucking distracting. I need the Lone Shark invasion ended.
Yes.
But there's a number cruncher invasion and I need number crunchers.
Oh, no shit.
So whenever you're ready.
Okay, that has 35 minutes on it. Let me catch this fish.
For sure.
I caught 2 old boots in a row. I am not having this.
It doesn't take that long. I promise. Because I did that one pretty, like, today, earlier. I eated nobody. Army is on the loose. Yeah, I think maybe a little, like, keep an eye on him.
Let him out. Let him
He's
out. He
already
didn't do
out.
anything wrong.
He's already out.
Let him out.
He's out. Like, he's good. He's free. But a little check in from
I
time to
trust him.
time never hurt anybody.
I want to hang out with him.
Oh, okay. Would you like to eat somebody with him?
Yes.
You know, I'm sure you would. Is
I
out.
would.
Man, maybe a little in every now and then. So true.
Okay, I think it's good to be mean to Italians.
What?
Oh, I caught it. Cauliflower coral.
Congrats.
That sounds like a horrible disease.
Yes.
I've got cauliflower coral. I've got lasagna disease. Why? I don't know.
Okay. I was just
just think-
curious.
There needs to be white people that you can be racist to, and the Italians look the most like Arabs. So, I
Can we
picked
just
them.
can we just bully white people?
Not all of them. People from Minnesota are nice.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Damn, what did my grandma do to you?
I-
No, not your grandma.
I'm gonna start saying anti-Italian slurs. I'm just kidding. No, you know what's really funny though, is whenever you see like Pizza Hut commercials, they don't really do this anymore, but it'd be like a Domino's commercial. I have to fish again.
Yeah, it's like 3 times.
Ugh. There would be like an old Italian chef, like whipping together a pizza, and then it would be like Papa John's, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? That shit was funny every time. Yeah, just like Mama Domino used to make. Like, what are you talking about, man?
On a different topic, which on sale for $20 should I get? What?
You
I'm
should
sorry,
get
you're gonna-
$20.
You should get $20. You're gonna have to run that one back.
I can't believe they're having a sale on $20.
That's crazy. Free $20.
Normally it costs me $20.
Yeah.
Is it buy one get one?
Where's the sale?
If
I have to get in on that.
you can go to bars, like really busy ones, and ask people if. Okay, if you go to a bar and it's like hopping, and there's drunk people there, and you give a drunk guy a cigarette. I saw a tweet about this.
Yeah.
Giving a drunk guy a cigarette is like recruiting your own mercenary for the night. Okay, and if you know what I mean, like you find people like that who are having a good time. Ask if you can get 2 10s for a 5, and it will work 30% of the time.
30%.
Okay, normally they just laugh, so really, like your margin for error is high, but the consequences are low.
Yeah, which is really
So
what
ask if
counts
you
there.
can get 2 10s for a 5. Trust me.
Okay. Oh, this is really sound advice, especially
that
going
in-
into the new year. I'll have to jot that down.
Did that in Nashville once. It was great.
Did it work?
Yes. I was wearing
I
a
just-
black button-down shirt that had bananas on it, and I ran into a guy who was wearing. I have to give a loan shark from Cashbot HQ.
Cashbot
means we have
HQ. Oh fuck!
That
I
means
didn't
we
read
have to
that
do
part.
a mint, brother.
That's terrible.
That's fine. We can do that later.
I didn't read that part. That sucks. Did all those loan sharks for nothing. Well, that's not true. We did some level 10 cogs.
We did.
So, all in all,
Um.
I didn't fuck
All
that
right.
up
You need
too
number
bad.
crunchers. I'm on the way.
Okay. I should have looked for a fucking building. My bad.
That's good. That's perfect.
That I didn't?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go to the other street. Which game on sale for $20 should I get? Oh, I'm not.
What are the options?
Yeah, I don't know the
I don't
sales.
just have that off the top. The only sale I know about is $20.
Yeah, that's the one we heard about earlier.
Yeah. Have you seen that? There's this podcast clip from Conan O'Brien's podcast where he had Norm Macdonald's God rest his soul, writing partner on. I forget the guy's name, but they were talking about Jeffrey Epstein, and he was like, "Yeah, I knew Jeff Epstein," and they were like, "You knew Jeffrey Epstein?" And he was like, "Yeah, Jeff Epstein. Why?" And they were like, "Well, because he died in prison under mysterious circumstances after controlling like a secret pedophile island." And the guy was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah, how have you been living under a rock? How have you not heard about this?" And he was like, "You're talking about Jeff Epstein, the New York financier?" And they were like, "Yes, and pedophile island runner." And he was like, "No, I knew Jeff Epstein. He wasn't like that. Did something happen?" And they were like,
Yes,
"D-
yes.
they were like, yeah, he died." And they were like, "No, no, no, no. I mean, I admit I haven't spoken to him, in a few years because of the pandemic, but I would have heard about it if Jeff Epstein died." And he was like, "You're telling me Jeffrey Epstein, the New York financier and socialite, died?" It was so fucking funny.
I honestly died would be the least of my concerns.
Yeah. It's an extremely funny bit that I'm going to find and send to you now. You know what I'm not going to find is a building.
Yeah, I didn't find one on my street either.
There's 4-story ones.
Yeah, 4-story
So-
aplenty.
We can do that if you just need number crunchers.
Yeah, it's just number crunchers. I need 30 of them.
Oh God. All right, yeah, let's just get a 4-story building then.
Okay. Do you have one?
No.
Okay. I'm standing one in front of one right now.
All right, I'm on my way.
Rock on.
Jim Downey, that was his name. Oh my God, the setup was so much funnier than I had seen on TikTok. Are you a Conan O'Brien enjoyer?
Was he a late night talk show guy?
Yes, he was.
Oh, was.
For many years.
I must not be a fan because I didn't
I see.
know he's
No,
not.
I I love Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy, and he's so genuinely funny. He was pegged to take over Jay Leno's spot on the Late Show on NBC,
Yeah.
which is at the time late night was like an institution, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't really have the internet in a widespread way yet, not in the way it is now.
No.
Um, and it was a big deal because um, Leno took it over from Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Which was like the original late night guy. So it was a big, very big passing of the
Huge.
torch. And they gave it to him for like 8 months, and then Jay Leno basically decided he wanted to come back.
Oh.
And so the network basically told Conan to get out. And this was like a really big thing, and it upset a lot of norms in like the show business industry and stuff like that. And there's tons of like YouTube essays about this actually, and they're really interesting if you're interested in like how American media operates.
Yeah.
And yeah, Conan was like robbed of like a gold opportunity, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he agreed to go to cable television on TBS, which made way less money. And he took all of his staff with him, and they moved out to LA from New York. And he made sure he kept all of his people. He made sure it was not them who was let go by NBC, you know?
Yeah.
He when the writers were going on strike, he made sure that they kept getting paid.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy, and every story I've ever heard about Conan has always been like he's a super genuine guy. He knows all of his staff personally, and that's everybody from like camera guys to writers to
Like the
safety
works.
techs. Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. And he was also so genuinely funny. Like it was not a forced funny situation, you know what I mean? Like you watch Fallon and he's very much like yeah, exactly. But and not only that, Conan is a master interviewer because he just gets it.
Yeah.
You know, he gets what people are talking about. He's very conversational. He's very down to earth, and he's very receptive. And so there's very few like bad interviews on Conan's show.
Yeah.
You know, and he's so talented. And he sort of like single-handedly brought TBS a lot of traffic because of how good he was, and in return, I will say to TBS's credit, they gave him a lot of creative control too.
Yeah.
And you know, he was able to do his own thing. He started doing a segment called Conan Remote, where he would just go to some foreign country and basically just act like a jackass on camera, but like in a funny way. And I gotcha.
Okay.
And like experience local culture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that was wildly popular for some reason. They're very funny. They're very good. They're all on YouTube. He also had a weird relationship with his producer named Jordan Schlansky, who is an indescribable person. You simply have to experience Jordan Schlansky. I'm giving you a dive into the Conan verse.
Yeah.
Um,
Really quick though, before you
yeah,
continue.
yeah.
Kat has given us the game options.
Oh, give it to us, Ken.
Choices are story game where you play as a guy living in an underwater station and shit happens. Second
Oh,
option
is
is
that
to choose
Subnautica?
your own adventure and you're on a pirate ship, I think. Last option is you're climbing up a mountain and there's puzzles and stuff happening. I like pirate ship.
I like the mountain.
Okay, those are our votes. Hope we helped.
You should get $20.
Yeah, I think you should get
Um,
$20.
yeah, Conan, great guy, and now he does a podcast. I think because he sort of saw the writing on the wall that late night is like dying.
Yeah.
Uh, Maybe not dying, but like shrinking. Um, and he'd
Okay,
been doing it
perfect.
for
An
like
even split. So
20
true.
years. So now he runs a podcast with his former assistant, Sona, who also is hilarious in her own right. Yeah, him, Letterman, and Craig Ferguson. Those were really like that was peak late night.
Yeah, I guess it just missed me because.
Really, it missed our generation, but I'm an old man at heart, so I
Oh,
watched a
yeah.
lot of late night when I was like 9.
Yeah.
Because my grandma would fall asleep with the TV on. And I'd be in the living room just chilling. And I'd be like, well, I'm 7.5. I can watch Jay Leno. But like, yes, I understand the topics being discussed on late night television.
Yeah. Like nothing stopping me from getting all of them but spending money. Ugh. No, so true. I'm the same way. That's why a lot of the games I play on stream are free. Man, one of my streaming buddies plays the new games as they come out. And so like he's dropping like $60 a game.
Ugh.
Luckily he like huge cake moment. Boo. He didn't want a cake with us.
Bastard.
Fuck this guy. But like luckily he like plays every like possible mission and spends like months on these games. But goddamn, there was like a really long time where like it was like
Oh.
at least 4 months. Oh, stop doing that, man. God. But anyway, there was like a 4-month span where all he played was this one Final Fantasy that came out recently. Ugh. Just about lost my mind. I was like, brother, I'm tired of watching this. Please move on. And I don't even know how he kept playing it, because apparently it felt like every time I came in, he was on the final boss. But then when I came back the next time, there was like a 5th final boss. I was like, haven't you had enough? Of fucking okay, that's enough fucking final bosses, man.
Enough slices.
Enough fucking slices, man. Okay. Oh, speaking of games we played on the stream, Tingle Tower is getting a sequel. Is it going to be about the Tingle Tower, or is it going to be like the guys? The detectives.
Oh, close.
Oof. Beep beep beep. Oh shit! It's 10. We gotta lock it down.
We gotta lock it down.
We gotta lock it down. I gotta go to bed.
Oh shit.
My bedtime's like 11, but I can't go straight to bed after this. Like
Right.
I gotta
Do you
have
want to
some.
just do a few trolley games and wrap it up for the night?
Sure. Different spot, same detectives. It does tie in though. When's it? What the fuck? Oh man, did I get pushed into this fucking battle? I kill myself?
That's hilarious.
I'm leaving. Bye.
I'll teleport right back to you.
No, that's okay. Please don't do that. Drelly. Did I ask my question? I don't remember. I was going to ask if I didn't finish, when is it coming out? Okay, I did ask because she answered. Doesn't have a date, but it comes out sometime next year. Oh, okay, cool. Ring game. Gives me some time to put some money aside for that. Fuck off.
I didn't make that, but it counted as I did.
Well, you know, whatever.
But I definitely. But I didn't miss that one, so you know, them's the break.
Oh, well, you know. That's the ring game for ya.
That's that twisted ring game lifestyle.
So true. Dun. Oh fuck, I have more gags available now. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Okay. That's fucking ugly, but whatever, we'll figure it out later. Cannon game!
I'm foaming at the fucking mouth. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Barely made it, dude. Clipped my toenails on the way in.
Ooh.
Like on the board, not like I was just doing it.
No, yeah.
I often wonder like what I would do if I were falling from an airplane.
Like that one video where it's like, what would you do in this situation? And it's like an airplane ripping in half.
Oh. Yeah, it's not usually such an extreme video. Or it's like daydream, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, I guess I'll go fuck myself. But it's just like, because I fly a lot.
Yeah.
And so if I were like, I'll be looking down and I'm like, I would live, I'm dead. You know what I mean? Like as we're taking off. And then as we're landing, it's like, dead, 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 dead. I could live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I overshot that so far. I landed in Timbuktu.
I was also pretty bad if that helps.
We got that shit on.
We got that shit on.
But yeah, and so I often want, like, would I scream? I probably, but I feel like a part of me would be like, well, that's it.
That's life, I guess.
Them's the breaks. Ooh. Oh, in my last few days at FedEx, I watched like every H Bomber Guy video that wasn't like a video game review.
Yeah,
Like I watched all of his essays.
I like his essays.
I am now an H Bomber Guy fan.
He's a lot of fun. Like the plagiarism one was great.
That
The
was absurd. Like
um
watching that.
yeah. And then the other plagiarism one was good.
Oh, his
um,
mini one.
the Roblox oof,
Oh yeah 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 yeah
which
yeah
was
yeah yeah
technically
yeah yeah
just
yeah.
plagiarism pre-game, and
Yeah.
then the other one,
I don't know how many of these you want to do, by the way.
um,
Because if you're EP,
yeah.
you know what you could do?
Fuck you,
You
fuck.
could leave stream on and then just go to bed, and you know what I mean? And then you can pick it back up in the morning.
Um, I will not be doing that.
Okay, it's just a suggestion, just something to think about.
Thank you for your suggestion.
Yeah. Chat and I could play Baldur's Gate or something, you know.
Oh, so true. I'm sure they'd love to see it because my ass is not paying $60 for some shit like that. I don't pay $60 for much of anything, realistically.
I don't pay for much of anything. Realistically. I steal.
Hell yeah. Hey, get your ass back here. Fuck. Just missed.
Oh, but anyway, yeah, it's however many of these you want to do.
Um, $6 off Baldur's Gate, or what are you talking
Yeah,
about? Oh, $6.
that was the
Thanks.
summer sale, or the summer.
The
It's
Christmas
literally
one?
winter. The winter sale
Yeah.
was 10%.
We could do one more.
Okay, one more. Ah,
One more.
one more.
There's a demo out for it. My laptop's not made for gaming, but God, by God, I was gonna play it together. So true. Life is what you. Oh yes, let's fucking go.
Amazing.
Maze game. Fuck off. I want those. Fuck you. I like the big batch of them. I want them so bad. Just let me have the big bundle. Thank you.
Oh, in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I got that shit off. Why did I even say that?
That shit on.
Please don't hit me. He hit me.
That's so fucked up. I don't want to talk to you. Some of like the spinning animations are so funny. I don't know why some of them are funnier than others, but it's the truth. I like how the music ends a little bit before
Yeah.
the game actually ends.
Every once in a while, the music will restart.
I'm a big fan of that. Like, why didn't they just make the music the same length as the game? Like, it's a
No one
timed
knows
game.
anything here.
Okay,
Nothing ever happens.
fair enough.
This game isn't real.
No, that's a good point. I got my backpack. Gotta go get it out of the.
I only have 26 more tune-up points until tune-up is actually like useful.
Oh,
So that's pretty cool.
congrats. Now I'm curious about mine. I'm at 9.6 on throw, 9.7 on squirt.
What?
Like 9,600, 9,700 out of 10,000 on throw and squirt.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
Tune-up is fucking terrible because I don't do it anymore because I'm Lure's bitch.
Right. Right.
It goes pretty good though. Like we die significantly less now that I've lured.
Yes.
Um,
You got that shit on.
I got that shit on. But yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for Toontown.
Oh, you're so welcome.
And
I
thank you
stayed for
for
the whole
staying the whole
stream,
time.
everybody.
That was crazy.
Are you happy about that?
And we'll do it all again.
Do you Chat, I'm talking directly to you now. Are you glad that I was here? Was this good for you? Did you enjoy the spectacle?
Kat said, I was really happy you're here.
Yeah, I got to feed you some content slop. You liked it, didn't you?
You
Because you're a
love
consumer.
content slop.
Yeah, that's what we are, isn't it? We're all consumers. We don't think anymore. And you just eat it up. I don't even know what
Content
I'm saying.
only.
It was fun. I'm glad I was there. This was enjoyable. I'm gonna learn how to grow green onions because I grow green onions in a cup on my windowsill, but they're
Yeah.
like really thin, and I wanna grow
You want to
some
grow
fucking
them.
monsters.
Yeah.
Cat, that's the nicest thing anyone has said to me in years. So I'm gonna thrive off of that compliment. Um, so thank you for that. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't wanna keep you from going to bed. So good night.
Good night. All right. Rock on. Anytime. Well, thank you, Kat. I'm sure he appreciates it. All right, I found someone to raid. Um, we raided them pretty recently. They're the Slime Rancher guy. So hell fucking yeah. Okay, I will see everybody not tomorrow, but Thursday for some more Shart. Hopefully, and I'm gonna be there the whole time, the whole three, because I had to cook. I won't need to cook this time, so I'll be there the whole three. Hopefully, we'll knock that shit out. Booster gold. Um, and get her done so we can get something new going. Bye. I will see everybody then. Godspeed out there. I love you.